Great boys.
I've been geeked up, geeking off them drugs. I'm trying to see girls you meet up. Fuck with me, I promise you won't see. Not trying to be God, but damn, I feel like easy when I beat. That's all I need. Got pack of Swisher Sweets, I play them beats stuff. Yeah, I don't get too far about you. Yeah, I'm trying to see what it do. Tell me that this shit is true. Don't love nobody but you. I used to sit in my room, think about all the shit I could do. Yeah, now I got money, I'm spending on you. Yeah, border security turned me around, I'm missing my show. But they know I'm young and I'm stunting, baby, I'm shining for show. Yeah, I take it and go, I'm in my zone, can't answer my phone. You know when you know, so baby, let's roll, I'm trying to get home. Yeah, I see some grimy shit happen all over the scene. Yeah, leave her alone, you 30-something boy, but that girl a teen. I've been geeked up, geeking off them drugs, I'm trying to see girls you meet up. Fuck with me, I promise you won't see. Not trying to be God, but damn, I feel like easy when I beat. That's all I need. Got pack of Swisher Sweets, I play them beats stuff.
Let's take. I hope this doesn't fuck up. I had to sober up cause I forgot what sober was. I still love getting high, but more so I love getting funds. Do you trust me? Do you know these pedals turn to dust? From time to time is an illusion and the pedals plugged. And our time is up, but will be is the same as was. And kill me in a way that does, only in the ways that don't matter to me anymore. So detached from skin and bone. When you leave a lock the door when I if that's how it goes. People come and go, people came and went. I missed the game and watch, cause I'm too dement. Might forget some shit or might lash out within distress. I accept my flaws and love myself for all my mess. All of my shortcomings surface when you show short. If I feel old, I'll have to tear you to the ends of earth. I try to let things go, though I've seen how they hold the hurt. Then it doesn't work, it's the tip of birds. I've gone colder as the years have passed. Older, but I'm not as rash. Bolder, I'm no longer brash. Bullish when I torture wax. Bearish when I see the crash. Spare my skin to feel the atmosphere of death. I learn to lack things I've done to earn the flag. I had to sober up cause I forgot what sober was. I still love getting high, but more so I love getting funds. Do you trust me? Do you know these pedals turn to dust? From time to time is an illusion and the pedals plugged. And our time is up, but will be is the same as was. And kill me in a way that does, only in the ways that don't matter to me anymore. So detached from skin and bone. When you leave, I lock the door. When I if that's how it goes, and I'ma lock the door. But you can always knock. We can turn the page, we can't turn back the clock. Some people cause me pain, but pain is how I'm taught. So you can feel the way, but that's not what I want. But what I want versus what I need. Me versus me, my mimic tear fall down my cheek. Don't have to speak, know what you think. Tales from a shrink, back from the brink. Bluffs calling me, just let it ring. Gusts on my back, wind on the wings. Dove in my hand, two in the tree. Shirt and the sand, heart on the sleeve. And my blood on the leaves. But there's no need to grieve. No, there's no need to grieve.
Don't take it personal, I tried my best to let you in. But something's never changed, you would never change for me. Nothing is the same, it's a losing game, baby. I brought it up 1,000 times. You laughed at me, you made me cry. Look what we became, you're the one to blame for this. Cut my losses, try to learn how to ignore this. I don't wanna fall again, I'm
Okay. I keep that pizza poking, I keep that gun reloaded. You know my boys be showing, you know my bitch is hoeing. We in a mess, you folding, all my niggas ready posted. I keep my fingers coated, they took close, you never know what's up. It's in the mess, she rolling. I got the 40 blowing, I got the sunny rowing. I keep that thunder going, till I'm a 7-figure nigga. My head got a little bigger, looking pretty. Oh, the pictures make a smile with them, oh my god. Every day I'm fighting up my demons like a monster. I'ma do them dirty with the Draco like a mobster. Flexing for the internet, little nigga, with your father. If it's simple stuff, that's my motherfucking mantra. On my iron throne, get ahead. I might hit your bitch, I wonder if she old for the kid. Let my money stack up, I'ma blow it all on the whip. You might never catch up, I've been moving strong as a bitch. In my
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Womp, 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 womp. Let's get ready to rumble. Hey, what's happening, Melmige Camp? Yeah, you've been able to see me this since I started. Melmige the subwoofer, dude. Me when the puppy girls at bottom, the subwoofer. Are you out of nowhere? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the royal, wow, what a difficult word to say. This is a Royal Rumble. Don't say what like like that was a hard to get joke. That was an easy to get joke. Come on, let's get with it here. Let's keep up with the times. I'm sure that you guys are all at home enjoying yourselves, relaxing, maybe having a nice cup of tea as the sun sets in the evening during golden hour. Maybe coffee's more your speed. You would be with me in that case. And then maybe get some snacks. Now, here's the thing. I drink drinks. It's either tea or coffee every night, right? And so I never have anything to eat. I'm like, oh, I get hungry. And so I've got a bit of a gauntlet going on tonight. Number one, Jesus Christ. Number one is I got the Swedish fish. I don't like candy, but Swedish fish are very inoffensive. They're very mild. They don't really have much of a flavor. So it's a candy that I like. Now, there's like not a lot of Swedish fish in a bag. So I got some gummy bears. Now these I'm less fond of. These are kind of more of a supplementary sort of thing. They're just like there if I run out of Swedish fish and like I later need something to kind of munch on while I listen to tunes. Now, we also, for you pastry lovers out there, have a box of zebra cakes. Now I have not bought these probably since I was very young, probably a tween. That's a preteen for those of you out there. And so that's kind of what I'm dealing with tonight. Hopefully you guys out there have something maybe also fueling your evening. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for being here. As always, appreciate you taking time. They better not be sugar free. These are not sugar free. These are just normal gummy bears. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope we can have an interesting and fun night of song and talking, I guess, community building, whatever. As you all know, $5 skip the lines, $10 if you want to skip the skips, but, you know, that's up to you. I can't force you to do anything. Let's just go ahead and kick this night off. Let me find... I didn't have anything pulled up. I don't know why I start these and then be entirely unprepared. I gotta make sure I have all my Discord shit pulled up too, because some of you like to submit through Discord, and it throws me all out of whack because I gotta go through multiple things to get stuff played. You know what? Let's do this. Who's here? I gotta make sure I know who's here first, I guess would be good. Anyways, we're gonna kick off this evening with hey Carter, how you doing? We're gonna kick off this evening with a Grayer Skies track being Arboretum. Let's do it. And our night, our evening together begins now. Do we have stream lag? Is your stream lagging? Are we already fucked from the beginning? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we good now? All right. I'm going to press play. Let me know if, if you can hear me and the song. That's concerning. It's an interesting way to begin the night. It's a nice little call and response with that flute and the guitar kind of taking turns with that melody. It's really nice. Sorry, I had to. Hi, melmige. Hi, Misty. How you doing? I was pulling up Discord submissions. I think Mango's trying to prank me, is what I think's going on. But I'm not gonna let it happen. That's for darn sure. Real talk, super tranquil and elegant though. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think my favorite part of the track. First of all, great job. I think my favorite part of the track was that little call and response you have here, with this waveform kind of peaks up a little bit. I think it's really nice because you have, you sort of have synchronicity and kind of like the synergy between the instruments that you've got going on, and I think it makes for a very compelling. Jesus Christ, I'm all over the place. I'm all out of sorts. It makes for a very compelling instrumental. It's super like peaceful, and it's got a really nice kind of blissful sound. And I think everything flows really nicely. As always, I really like the. I'm always a big fan of the more classical stuff. That super plucky guitar, that dry flute. It's always a good time. So this is pretty good, dude. I'm always happy to hear this from you, and I sure would like to hear more. Anyways. Before the next track starts, can you grab me a blanket? I'm low-key cold right now. Dude, I'm going to be honest with you. The last blanket you returned in a less than desirable condition. So, unfortunately, we're probably going to have to withhold that from you, at least for the time being. I'm sure you understand. This is just kind of like a formality thing. Hi, chat. Hi, everyone. Hey. I know, man, just full name. It's Ezekiel Bilgewater, dude. What do you have my state government mandated identification card or something? How'd you know that kind of information? How'd you know that about me? That's pretty fucked up of you to just say that in the chat. That's really fucked up. Dude, Swain does this thing where he finds the worst Instagram reel artists and then DMs me them constantly. Swain in the past, since the stream has started, has sent me like 12 different Instagram reels of just like the worst possible music that you could ever think of. I turned it into a prayer shrine for my persona of Barack Obama. That's a lot to unpack. Gonna ignore that one. Anyways, Hirosha, the woodcutter's soliloquy. Let's hit it. Melmige's persona would be? What would it be? If you know me so well, what would it be? Tell me that. Now we're talking. Now we're getting to the bottom of things. Somewhere in one of the great forests of the north, a woodcutter goes about his work in isolation. It is hard work and monotonous, but peaceful. He always found comfort in the empty places of the world. While his body labors, his inner world flourishes. Little fun fact for you all in case you're wondering. Want to drop a bit of a truth bomb on you, drop a bit of a music truth bomb on you, a little fact check for you liberals out there. Dummy by Portishead is one of the greatest and most important albums ever made. Right? I think it pioneered and it was very inventive. It pioneered and was inventive in the basis of trip hop, in the basis of utilizing texture and ambience and vocals as more of a set piece rather than a main focus in that genre, and I think it did a lot. Now, this is also trip hop, and Dummy is goated. It's one of the best albums ever fucking made. Shout out Portishead. Beth Gibbons' new record this year was unbelievable. But my point is that I love trip hop, and because Hirosha here essentially makes progressive lo-fi is really kind of like this really what I would describe it as. And so the utilization of texture here is really great because you kind of have this mix of super glossy guitar plucks. You kind of have a bit more of a jagged, and the only good song in history is Party Rock Anthem. Compelling argument. We'll come back to that later. You might be onto something. But the point is the utilization here of texture, of flow, and the way things kind of feel staggered and kind of awkward, especially that snare in the beginning where it's kind of just not where your brain wants it to be. I think it makes for a really compelling listening experience. Hirosha's a super talented producer. I fucking love this. It's a really, really pretty, beautiful track that also just technically happens to be very well made as well. This is nuts. I love this. This is incredible, dude. I mean, it's just some great shit. Sent 2 leaks via DM. Well, I'll hit one of them. That's for sure. That's for darn sure. Anyways. Let's hit it. We got not yet. All right, my bad. I was just checking my phone. I know I shouldn't text and stream. I know it's dangerous. Whatever. That's a bad joke. Forget I even said that. Holy, is that a butt plug? No, it appears to be some sort of smoking apparatus. My apologies, folks.
Not yet. No, not yet. Still not yet. Okay. Jordan's on my feet, but I be kicking up that gravel. Can't handle. Make a whole project in a week. Montana. I blow up with new names like Monsters Hannah. Kill away, got new face out, no replace like I'm Diana. Irreplaceable. I make it event inside the basement hole. Way in school. Turn over your cards. This money won't spend if you don't need a hold. Chain hanging low, but it's scratch if I go toe to toe. Got so many styles, I do all my features on my own. Stack, gotta check. 1 ounce straight to the head. 2 onions lined on deck. Got hoes while you just text. Not yet. No, not yet. Still ain't it. Okay. Started from the bottom, but we sneaking to the top. I tie up your laces, cause when this drop it gon' be by. I can't stop, cause this breath makes me a catch crowd. Cash my whip, slid right into a gift shop. Throw it back, I'm throwing hundreds in the air now. $100 bills, fresh and clean from the bank. Louis, Gucci, Jordan, Versace, she want that bag now. But she can't get up after sipping on some drink. Paddock on my wrist, got speed like it's a competition. What's your mission? I can reprogram it and make tradition. This edition of position is given an inhibition. Your commissions of conditions of opposition got no permission. Stack, gotta check. 1 ounce straight
It's blowing your way. Thank you. Gotcha next. Thank you so much.
on deck. Got hoes while you just text.
Wow. That was pretty fucking fire. Give me 1 second. Oh, I had to switch to Chrome, unfortunately. That is not the email that I want to be a part of. Oh my god. Yeah, I had to switch over to Chrome. That was fun and cool. That was cool and fun. Wow. Hey, Maxine, how you doing? Maxine, you're co-hosting the stream soon, right? You better not back out. We're having you on here, and you're gonna give us your opinions on things. This is cool, man. For what it's worth, I forgot. Yes, please do. For what it's worth, I mean, you could probably call this rage and not turn too many heads in your direction in disgust. That super brash, saturated and kind of distorted trap sound mixed with a super glossy and I don't know. It's too bad I probably won't be able to watch. What fucking better things do you have to do? That's crazy. I won't forget that. But it's a lot of fun. I mean, I don't know. The rapid fire intensity of it, the super heavily pitched and saturated vocal mix, the kind of sort of tongue-in-cheek delivery on a lot of these lines. I think that it's a lot of fun. You're always kind of doing something different, and this just happens to be another curveball thrown in my direction that I'm just hoping that I can catch. Calm little jazz beat. Yeah, calm little jazz beat. This is pretty killer, man. I like this a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. You've always been good at having fun. Now, unfortunately, where I'm not signed into my Gmail, it would take it would just be annoying to get signed in. So I want everyone to be aware. I'm going to play a song that you're not. The screen is not going to change, but a song is going to be played. I want everyone to be aware that is from King. King in the chat, say hi. That is from King. This next song is from King. Cool. Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you for submitting. I appreciate you sharing your work with us.
I just can't take this, and I know what you're saying, and I'll say some things I make believe, but I guess I'm fading. And I'm gone and I fall, and I'll say that I'm lost, and you said that you're done, and I don't know what to say.
I did make the Skelly interview. That was correct. Good time. Skelly's a very talented artist.
And I don't know what to say. I'll be the one for you, girl. I'll carry the whole world.
That's fine, Maxine. Send it my way.
And I swear
Please.
by you pearls, and I can't let you go. Say that I'm
how I found it. Hey, I appreciate you for sticking around.
I can't run from my problems, so I lose, and I don't know what to say about you, and I just can't be the one you get used to. Waste my time. Maybe I'll say I'm fine, but you just say I'm not right here. And if I die, would you be fine without me? Or would you cry with tears? But if you die without me, then I
Yeah, go watch it. Skelly was a lot of fun to talk to.
But if you try to drown me, then I will miss you, dear.
Thank you so much. I got you up next.
I don't wanna hate you now. I just wanna stand my ground, and I just can't find love.
I feel pressured to eat both of them since they come in one package. I really only want one. You know? You know CJ as well? I'm familiar with the name. Don't follow the music too much, but I'm familiar.
I don't wanna break you down. I just want you safe and sound, and I just still feel dumb. And I can't say what's bothering me. And I can't
Hey, Zoltar, my king, my goat, my twin. We're eating the whole box of zebra cakes tonight. Switchblade, you're my goat, man. Found me through the sewer and Nico interview. Likely story. A lot of people found me through that. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Have fun. Hold on. Let me put my. Huh? Like a fish. Let me put the mic up real close. Oh my god, that was loud. That was loud, and I wasn't even. I wasn't the mic. I love you too. Oh, I was actually gonna kiss you. I was actually gonna kiss you. Live on camera. That was very loud. Okay, good. Nice to know. I'm glad that everyone's voice ears got fucking eardrums got bursted. Yeah, this is pretty killer, King. I like this a lot, man. These drums are really nice. They have a kind of nice sort of militaristic march to them. Kind of like this this kind of insistent pounding. Especially over, are you even married yet? No, not yet. But I love the way it sounds. It's a really nice drum pattern. Super crisp, super dry in comparison to an otherwise kind of like dampened sort of sound. Where is this fucking, there it is. Let's get this pulled up. But it's really good. As always, your vocals sound really nice. The sort of intermittent sort of exchanges between that more organic cadence and mix, and then these pitched informant shifted vocals, I think it's really nice. I think that it kind of has this sort of delicate balance between being super sharp and then kind of blending a little bit more into the song. It's it's pretty nice and about 4 minutes long. It's just kind of a nice little vibe to get lost into. So thank you for submitting, and thank you so much for the $5 as well. Up next, we got Head Too Loud Dropout, produced by 93 via Smoke. Once again, thank you for the donation. My ear bleeding is very mild. We got to get those numbers up. I have had one half of the 2 whole zebra cakes, and I'm already kind of over it. I'm already kind of like, I'm not a sweets guy, but I thought that maybe tonight would be different. But I've just got to accept that I do not like sweet things. Anyways, let's do it. Drop out. This is a 93 beat, 100%. Wow.
Don't know
Purchase your tracks today. BeatStars.com.
Don't know what you want me to say. I think my time's glued into place. I can't make the decision to stay. I don't know my position will change. I grow nauseous thinking about the future. I grow weary, saying it's a suture. Roll the dice that I make the right choice. Constant uncertainty makes me the loser. Do I change your course or stay the navigation? Should I change direction? Not interpretation. Certainty is subject to degradation. That sets in, start to stage of germination. How will I know if this really suits me? Are my pursuits and true just dooming?
Your mom called you? Dude, that's crazy. Oh, she loved you. Checking in on how you were doing. Fucking crazy. Tell her goodbye. Messed up? I don't mess up. Hey, what did Bob Ross say? I know that you guys have seen Bob Ross. I know you guys have at least seen one episode. Hey, no mistakes, just happy accidents, all right? When I drove that car through a crowd of people, I said no mistakes, just happy accidents. You know? You still got that gorilla for sale? I sure do. Dude, what the what is it? What the Sigma? I don't know. Is that something? Is that anything? Does that do anything for you guys? Anyways, great track. 93 Feet of Smoke is, you know, obviously an artist that I like a lot. And the production on this is very trademark of his sound. Get to bed, Unk. Dude, it's daylight outside. You can't be talking like that, white baby. You can't be saying those things. But I really like this production a lot, so, you know, 93, shout out 93, it's great. And I kind of like this sort of, I think Hirosha pointed it out, but this sort of like kind of dry, sort of apathetic tone that you've got here for most of the song is really nice. It's kind of got that thick, drier mix that I think sounds good on this kind of bouncy production. And I do kind of like those super high sharp inflections that you've got going on in the chorus. They're a little campy, but I think that actually kind of produces a lot of a bit of a fun sound, and I think it's really nice. Just a little bit of sort of fun ear candy for an otherwise kind of dreary and tired song. This is pretty great. Your vocals, I feel like drastically improve every time I listen to them, and it's super cool to hear something like this from you. Killer, keep it up. Does a lot for me, Mel. That's what I like. Keep it to yourself, actually. I never know what dynamic I want to play, right? Because you watch those streamers that are kind of like sort of bantering and kind of tongue-in-cheekly mean to their audience, right? I did drop out of college, by the way. Hey, me too. Mel, what's your sign? I'm a Pisces. But here's the thing, I can't be mean to you guys. Like, even in jest, it kind of makes me feel a little bit guilty. I'll make a joke, I'll riff, and I'll be like, oh man, why did I say I want that father-son sort of relationship with you, Mel? A lot of things ran through my head that I was gonna say, and then I didn't say any of them, so you can just kind of pretend that I said something hilarious and kind of off color. Mommy, no, I'm not reading that. Mel, do we know the moon and rising? Actually, no, but you know what? I'll do some research and I'll get back to you on that. Very funny, Mel. I'm hilarious. Thanks. Anyways, we got a demo from Myth Valley here, 32 seconds. It better be good. Please do. I'll figure it out. How do I figure that out? Let me know how I figure that out, and then I will. And then we'll kind of, you know, we'll have a bit of a session.
Don't tell me to do anything that you want. Get a hold of yourself, right? Click, clack, load it up. Oh shit, better run. What's this? You scared of a gun?
Oh, this versus cunt is it now? Kind of a, that's honestly one of the weirder phrases that I think has kind of entered the general internet sort of oriented lexicon. Oh, that's so cunt, man. What are you talking about? What does that mean? I mean, I know what it means. Don't explain it to me. I get it, but like think about what you're saying. You ever type something and you type it so many times, but you've never said it out loud? And it feels natural to type it, but then you say it out loud and you're like, that's a weird thing that I said. Like, imagine somebody walk up to you on the street and was like, hey, you know, your dress is really cute. And you're like, oh, thanks so much. Vernacular is cooler. Vernacular is a better word. But then imagine somebody walked up to you on the street. Maybe you're in the gas station kind of checking out. You're getting yourself some Haribo gummy bears for $1, no tax included. And somebody walks up to you and you say, hey, I don't want to intrude on your day, but I just wanted to let you know that you're serving some pretty big cunt right now. You're serving cunt right now. If somebody said that to me at the gas station, just kind of like as a general compliment, I would, you know, I wouldn't be mad about it, but I would kind of, I'd be like, you could have chosen a different thing to say to me. You could have just said, hey, nice fucking jeans, man. I say this to people in public all the time. Okay, maybe I'm behind on the times. Maybe I need to start be gay in New York City. That's the American dream, is to be gay in New York City. I think I think they were writing books about that in like the 60s. Anyways, what are we talking about? Maxine, this is great. I love this a lot. I love that super like I love the bounce of those drums. I think it's really nice. I think it carries a really infectious, fun energy to the track. It's very contagious. It really just kind of makes you want to groove. So in that regard, you have a very danceable kind of groovy song, especially with that instrumental kind of underneath that. And I think your vocals on this sound really good. I can kind of see a difference in mix in terms of what you are delivering and then how you are sort of mixing it into the instrumentals. And I think it's really great. I think your voice sounds fantastic on this. The eighth note swing, yeah, it's got a really nice swing to it that sort of reinforces and solidifies that groove. It's very well made. I know you're only a 32-second demo right now, sort of testing the waters with some ideas, but I sure would like to hear this as a finished product. Anyways, I got really derailed by that cunt conversation, man. The cunt-versation. I don't know. Actually, we're gonna ignore that. I gulp. Anyways, we got Saturn's Construct. The last word is the conclusion of the medieval EP, and you know, let's take that journey together. I got a text. Am I allowed to pay $5 to make you listen to the remastered Scarecrow now that you heard something I made into recently? Actually, since your song was 30 seconds, yeah, I'll go ahead and let you do that. I got a text from my mom just now, and I was really worried that maybe she was watching the stream and texting me and being like, you need to stop saying cunt so much on stream. But no, she was just asking me if I wanted spaghetti and meatballs, so. Phew. Crisis averted, am I right? Let's do it. Hey, Kona, how you doing?
This is the end of a chapter that you just read.
Pretty sure it's TOS. Huh? What do you mean by that? Curtis, do not call him that. Don't say that. Can't want this. Demonetize a YouTube video. Oh, you can't say on every single Melmige Monday stream gets demonetized the second I post it. Because of all of the music that plays. As long as the video or the stream won't get shut down, we're okay. That word like feels like it's like guttural, leaving my mouth, you know? You say it, you're like, oh wow. streams illegal? What? Why would they be that? Huh? Why would they be such a thing? I love a good old oi cunt. That's a whole different context. That's all. We're getting into a matter of like regional vernacular now. The production on this song feels very vivid. I really love the rumble of this track. Saturn's construct typically operates in a sort of a lower end, kind of building up these very oppressive and murky atmospheres. And I think that it's really great. You know, you have this rumbling bass that kind of feels sort of sludgy and brings the song to this kind of like slow crawl in terms of pacing. And where it rumbles, it feels kind of very all-encompassing, sort of circumferential in terms of a listening space. And it's a really cool sound, you know. And sure, does that result in maybe the obstruction of vocals, so things get a little obstructed, but. Yeah, but that's fine because I think it boils down to aesthetic here. And when you want to talk about aesthetic, this is really cool. You have this concept, you have the lyrics, you have the writing, you have the narrative of things going on, and then you have the sound of it. Super cool, super unique. Nice to see the conclusion of something that we've kind of been listening to together on stream for a while now. Shout out Saturn's Construct. Then up next, we got Scarecrow from Myth Valley. This is... I figured since the other submission was 30 seconds and this was a paid one, I figured that's probably... I'm kind of making these calls at my discretion here. I don't know. This was one of my favorite songs of last year. I think it was number... I'll find out what number it was and get back to you on that. Let's hit it. Maybe Maxine knows.
I'm not here for what feels like years. I've been exchanging energy and madness. Sorry, I'm Mr. Call again. I don't mean to ghost you, but I feel so alienated. I've been in this field for far too long. I feel like I'm giving up. I feel like
There's a lot in the field again. I feel like I should let it go. Never see your face again. And I know I have to give a little bit. I'll break you fast and don't leave me jealousy on me. Just for what I can see, I'll never turn into the city. Take your clothes and change your name. They still know you are the same. Never know who to blame. It's all your fault, it's in the game. Got the shackles down, I'm not afraid. Now I know you could have told me. Now I know you could have told me. Got the shackles down, I'm not afraid. Now I know you could have told me.
they all left me last year. I knew it wasn't what they wanted, but I knew I had to get up. Don't leave me down again. I knew it was what he wanted, but for me to be dead. Is that what you wanted? I'm so sick of doing everything for you and nothing for me. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm fucking tired. Wake the fuck up. When are you gonna get a fucking grip? Wake the fuck up! You're like a
Scarecrow, 'cause I'm not in the field again. I feel like I should let it go.
Might be a full blade.
Never see it
I don't know how that is.
Scarecrow, 'cause I'm not in
Snare
the
is
field
great.
again. I feel like I should let it go. Never see it face again.
I feel like
And I know I have to give a little bit. I'll break you fast and
coded. Just a more apt comparison in my mind. All right, as I showed you guys on my YouTube video for the top 100 songs of 2023, it's very clear that I've already have an opinion on this track, being that I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think this chorus is so unbelievably fun, incredibly catchy. I think the writing, the allegory is fantastic. The song still holds up. Now, in terms of a remaster, I think that you have improved the song. Sometimes remasters can feel weird after listening to the original version so much, but I think that it's a lot more crisp. I think that you have a sort of newfound clarity to it without sacrificing the saturation that makes the song good in the first place. This shit is so good. I think the changes you made, like I said, give it a bit more of a punch, give it a bit more of clarity, while sort of maintaining the desired harshness, not this sort of less desired frequencies. This is very, very killer. I think you made good changes. I sent a song, by the way. Oh, I've got it pulled up. Don't you worry. Don't you worry about a thing. Also, I forgot to say this, at least in any sort of formal manner. I'm trying to keep this kind of mix going forward. I'm excited to hear what you come up with. So, there will not be a Melmige Monday next week. I am going to be gone. And there will not be a stream next week. So, I'm going to do my best to provide a worthwhile show tonight for you guys. So, I just forgot to say that. So, no stream next week. That's it. That's the only thing I had to say, actually. I kind of built that up to maybe be a more significant halting of momentum than it actually was. Eat more zebra cakes. I know I joked earlier about eating like 10 of those things. Dude, I ate 1 out of the 2 that comes in a packet, and I'm like fucking sick to my stomach. I'm fucking just donezo, man. That shit took me out. Let's get a music video up in here. I want something to look at. We got a little Wet Wet, Holy War on My Wrist. That's a cold fucking song title. Don't eat anymore. I will not. I'm not going to do it. I really can't. I literally think that I would get sick. So, this is an opus of mine, low-key. Hey! Twins. I just dropped my magnum opus on Saturday. Oh, that's what I was forgetting. I dropped an album. A whole fucking album. Go listen to that shit. Not now. Stay here now. Don't leave anywhere. So I didn't say Simon Says. Hold your fucking horses. I dropped an album and I'm very proud of it. Please. I'll talk about it at the end of the stream later. But anyways, let's do it. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is very, very nice colors. Color like palette. Ooh, that was a really cool fucking effect. There was a party. The PJ's right. Serving cunt, by the way. Busting down to this, as they say. What do you, Igus from Persona 3? No, I'm Zoltar. Got me. What Persona character am I? It's a good question. Visuals are crazy. I'm like, I apologize to Smitten Lee, but I've just been alerted via iMessage that I have to be ready because my husband won't be home in 5 minutes or less. Oh yeah, you're totally fine. You know, don't feel pressured to stay or be here at any given time. I just appreciate you showing up. Have a good night, Maxine. BuzzFeed. I don't know. I want to say Koromaru for PJ, but it feels weird being like, yeah, you're the, what Persona character are you? You're the dog. It kind of feels like rude, right? But it's said out of love. iMessage, you mean the liberal tracking pro? I'm getting off clock. This is a great video. First of all, I love the song. The sort of warbly, candy-coated vocal mix that is very glossy and kind of piercing, paired with the sort of equally frantic instrumentation. The production here is really nice. I love it. You know, Patterns has a super unique sound that is just such an impeccable vibe. So fun to listen to. Music videos. I got that dog in me. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out Ozzy as well. I love this video. The visuals are really sick. I'm particularly a big fan of these kind of like flashy doorway shots. I think they're really cool. I think it's like super like noir and kind of moody. There's a lot of really great shots in this. The cinematography is really great. The editing is very indulgent, very over the top, but at the same time very palatable. Very, you know, it's not too much. It's not like an onslaught, a sensory overload. I think it's a very tasteful amount of indulgence. It's pretty killer. This is a really nice music video to watch. I mean, the song is great, but I really love watching this music video. But you guys always come in with really great music videos, so I can't say that I am surprised. Do you have any statements on the correlation between your album listening party and the failed attempt at assassinating Donald Trump? No comment. I can't believe you would even bring up such a thing. My listening party was more successful than that assassination attempt. So, you know, between me and Donald Trump, only one of us dropped an album on Saturday, and only one of us has 100% of both of their ears. So, thank you, Mel. Thank you. It's good as Moogie's Aura tracking here. Anyone but me. 4 months ago, 1 minute and 18 seconds. Let's hit it, as they say. Let's do this thing.
Wonder what it'd be like to be anyone but me. I know that I'm not what you hoped I would be, but I still try to be anything. But I don't know if I'm meant to be, 'cause I wanna be anyone but me. I know that I can't change a thing, and maybe if I tried, then I could end my life. Maybe I can be free.
A lot more short songs than normal in the stream. Good point. It's a good thing you bring up, and Chrissy, and we'll talk about that in a second. Whoa, dude! I'm getting quite a number of related tracks appearances tonight. That's like 2 or 3 for me. You know, no big deal or anything. I'm just saying. But yeah, you know, Crazy, you bring up an interesting point, and that's because a song can be any length, right? Sure, songs can feel bloated and feel like they overstay their welcome if the length of the track isn't padded and well justified and well made. There's 2.5-minute songs that feel bloated as fuck to me, and then some of my favorite songs are over 30 minutes long. So the length of a track, it's not that the length of a track doesn't matter, because it does matter, but a track has the potential and capacity to be any length as long as what you do with it feels like it's part of a natural and organic flow and structure. AJJ has a song called The Michael Jordan of Drunk Driving that's 25 seconds long, and it feels like a complete finished payoff by the end. Swans, one of my favorite bands, has a song called Bring the Sun. It's 35 minutes. I don't feel like that's too long for that song. But the track of the length. Oh, I see. I'd rather have a short song on repeat than a song that overstays its welcome on the first listen. You made it yours. Thank you. I actually, that was a really fun cover to do. I really that was a lot of fun to do. I liked that cover a lot. But here in a minute and 18 seconds, I feel like Mugi Zora presents a complete and fulfilling concept in terms of the writing, in terms of the vocal delivery, in terms of what we have going on in the sonic palette, that, you know, kind of like kind of raw, stripped back guitar strumming with the very upfront, personal, direct vocal delivery, the room reverb, the space. It feels like a completed thought. It's very pretty. I think that Mugi Zora's music is always very pretty, very nice to listen to, and a little heartbreaking as well. So Mugi, you killed it. I love this. Thanks for kind of letting me use your... Scared the shit out of me. Thank you, though. Thank you so much, Carl, as always. But thank you for letting me use your song as a soapbox to discuss a greater idea. Carl B the GOAT? Carl B is the GOAT, actually. But yeah, great job, Mugi. We got First Church of the Quick Trip, produced with Young Spoiler and Hirosha. This is presumably off of the Modern Warfare emo EP, third one, I believe. Hey, Seven Wounds, how you doing? So let's hit this. But yeah, you know, song length can be, and of course, obviously, obviously I like long songs, but I think that's part of the experience. Like, the length isn't just like some shit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not like some what's the word? This is gonna bother the fuck out of me. I'm so sorry, Carl. What is the word? It's I'm trying to, it's not negligible, and it's not arbitrary. The length of a song is not just an arbitrary number picked out of a hat. It matters. Sorry, I was really struggling to remember the word arbitrary. Fucking hell.
I never thought I'd find you, or rather you'd find me, as if I was in hiding. It's not what I was raised to believe, 'cause I learned how to hate long before I thought to love. I felt the winds of change.
I appreciate that,
remain shut,
but I should have had that.
Same man that I once was, and you can't contain what's already begun. 'Cause you've got to break just to learn how to
Rose, how you doing?
And knowing my fate leaves me no time to prepare.
What's up? How have things been?
So take a picture, sign here on the dotted line. Is it enough just to entertain you? A reason to stay alive? To stay alive! I learned how to hate long before I thought to love.
Yeah, I saw that, man. They got you on home confinement, or you free?
You gotta break just to learn how to repair. And knowing my fate leaves me no time to prepare.
Yeah, no, man. I remember hearing that they had you locked up for a bit. I'm sure it feels really nice to fucking not be. I can assume that much. Yeah, I know. Listen, I know we all love Atlas here, but he's got to get the fuck out of the way. I like the drums. The drums at the end there are great. This is a really great. I know that we've all been enjoying a lot of country stuff from Carl, but this is really nice. The Modern Warfare emo songs are all really good, and I think that this is very much falls in line in terms of quality and production value. The engineering, I think, as Chrissy pointed out on this, is fucking beyond clean. Carl B's music is scarily well engineered, well produced. I really like your writing on this a lot. I think it's nice, melancholy, but still catchy. The production on it is super, super nice. Crazy slick guitar. Those drums there towards the end felt heavy and meaningful. It's just a really fucking well-made song. This is really nice. So shout out Young Spoiler and Hiroshi as well for the co-production on this. But I also know that you had a part in it yourself as well. So you guys did a great job in coming together and making a very, very palatable kind of emo pop track. This is killer. Those drums toward the end there those drums had to be fucking Hiroshi. If I'm wrong, then I will gracefully admit that. But those drums had to be Hiroshi. Anyways, up next we have Zoltar with Liberosis. This is a bit of an older track. They were, I love my maximalism. Yeah, dude, I heard this drums and I was like, that's a you song. But yeah, got a year-old Zoltar track. I've heard it, but you know what? Let's jog my memory on the quality of it. The Zolted one. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone and the Zolted one. More like Gotar, dude. I got an ear. My ear is itching. I hope you guys don't mind a little ear itching action. That super centered metallic hit is so nice. That's true. Despite my ear itching, I have my whole ear. Unlike some people.
I never fit in wherever I go. My eyes are a river of headaches and shows. Nobody knows me, I like it like that. I say what I want with no one to react. I got a lot to say, I just keep it to myself. I don't wanna complain, so when I'm talking mental health, this is more than an hour for me, I hope you understand. I cannot guarantee that you can call it shaking hands. It's considered a head case upon first impression. The people around me told me it was just depression. Said it would pass, but I feel myself decay. What the fuck do you feel when the world is turning gray?
I love that sound kind of in the background a little bit. That sort of sounds like the sound that a woodpecker produces when slamming its beak against the bark of a tree. You know? That shit's what we call capital S smooth.
Never been the one to just avoid potential pain, 'cause I've always tried to face it, let it ring out on my face. Never been so cold-hearted and reckless. You can thank my brain for putting me through the ringer to humble me throughout the day. I know that I don't need it, but I cannot use the pain. I hurt myself for everything that I cannot explain. It's like I'm judging every moment, every path I take. Hypervigilant of every little thing I say. Just give me a moment, I need to breathe. Look in the mirror and I hate what I see. If there's a God, why can't she hear me scream? Fuck all your prayers, I need reality. And I never wanted to bring out my clothes. They're cloaked in my sweat from the lies that you told. Burdened with boredom, all stuck in my room. I hate that my thoughts always default to you. A shred of hindsight can rest my case. The temple of failure will heal no pain. Merely distractions, I can't complain. Gotta learn my lesson before it's too late.
All right, all right, all right. Lot to unpack here. I've heard, like I told you guys before before the song started. I've heard this song before, as you can see. I've liked and reposted it. I always love how Zoltar does distortion on his voice. The vocal saturation and distortion that Zoltar puts on is kind of like in this perfect kind of middle ground where you have that like those harmonics and that kind of like rattle, but it doesn't strip away the sort of nuance of the vocals being delivered, right? You can still hear the sort of organic tone of the vocals break through, which is good because saturation is a dangerous thing. You don't want to drench it to the point where you lose what makes your voice your voice. Pretty incredible track. I think the progression of and structure of this one is maybe one of your best. I think that the sort of big blast of energy there towards the end is a very satisfying payoff. It feels worth the wait, and it kind of feels like this is very satisfying. The instruments on this are, I mean, pretty fantastic. I really love how they sort of climb and crawl across the beat, and how your vocals sort of float above everything. It's a really well, and there's a lot of like kind of like little textures that I like. That super centered metallic hit I like a lot. That kind of background wobble is really cool. There's a lot of one-off things in the song that the song could go without, but is so much better for their inclusion. These kind of like quirks. Pretty gorgeous track, I'm not gonna lie. I got a SoundCloud notification on my phone, dude. Me and Zoltar were in the cut last night looking at gay South Park fan art, no cap. I saw that VC and I was like, oh man, I want to talk. I think Faye was in there too. I was like, such a well-rounded track, very well-rounded. Zoltar is the master of his own world. I was going to join that VC, but I couldn't. I so badly wanted to. I was like, oh my God. That's some great vibes in there between Zoltar, Patterns, and Faye. I have to go to the bathroom, so I'll play Pestilence. I'll tease you guys by not dropping the song. And I will be back I'll be back momentarily. You will drop the song. Not for a long time, brother. Jesus, where is it? I feel like a crazy person. Oh, there it is. All right. BRB.
Get my darkest horse and pose on holy ground with your soul. Revelation, not forgiveness, rebellion and pestilence. Burn your mother to the
Wow, what timing? What timing? I come back just as the song's done? This is a Mel track? Yeah, that's a Mel track, baby. If we get the whole track... It's a limited edition stream-only track. I do play it on stream just a lot. Do it again? Dude, this was 3 years ago! Mel needs to scream more. He has a great voice for it. I don't have a good technique, though. I hurt myself. I don't want to fuck up the goods. I feel like I'm watching Mel perform a e-show of deep cuts. Oh, I've got deeper cuts than this, man. I've got deeper cuts that are public. Here. I will play it again. Okay, I'll play it again. I do reference it a lot, yeah.
Stand my darkest rose and pose on holy ground with your soul.
Yeah,
Revelation, not forgiveness,
play 5 times.
rebellion and pestilence. Burn your mother to the
Certified pestilence, certified pianist. That's crazy. That's a crazy. One day somebody's gonna rip it and randomly blow it up on TikTok, dude. Maybe. Actually, I don't even know if I would completely doubt that. Yeah. Here's the thing. I just dropped an album. 3 songs, 35 minutes. That's kind of like a big deal for me that an album came out. So, I'll make you guys a deal. I know you guys like deals. Deal or no deal. I'm like the banker, or I could be Howie Mandel. I will drop Pestilence, but B-U-T, comma, you gotta let the album simmer for a minute. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If everyone goes and listens to this album, maybe I'll feel more compelled to drop Pestilence at some point. And maybe, just maybe, the comma comes before the but. I know it does, but I didn't think about saying it until after I said but, so I was like, I'll throw it in there. But I have other songs that sound like that way far back that maybe I could also drop. Maybe well, shit, I don't know if I have any on here. We're getting really far back. Oh yeah, I got this one. I don't know, actually. Oh, this one's pretty good. Bye to that one, am I right? Anyways, we got Ozzy Bug, Give Up, produced by Homecoming Queen. Let's do it. People want more Melio. Maybe I can provide on that. I'll try. I will say though, I recorded that when I was able to yell with it, but I got neighbors on both sides now. Amen. This is great. Well, I'll let it. I'm getting ahead of myself here. I'll let it ride out. Okay. Mel, am I far in the queue? Yeah, I'm EP. It's 3 a.m. Yeah, you're somewhere in there. We'll get you. Don't want you to. it is pretty late for you. I'll do my best. First of all, shout out Homecoming Queen for the production. This is very much a Homecoming Queen beat. The melmige Q is a myth. That is actually true. There's no Q. That's actually a fake thing. There's 100% no Q. It's just a complete fucking random. It's like the lottery. But because the beat and because the bass on this is so heavy, it's such an oppressive, sort of all-consuming vibe. I think that actually accentuates the mix and the delivery that we've got going on here with Ozzy. The vocals are very high pitched, they're very shiny, they're kind of piercing in their sound, and the mix and the bass and the sort of, you know, the dominating range of the track, it makes the vocals feel very small. It kind of makes them feel tiny and almost a little timid. Not in terms of volume, just in terms of the energy counteracting with the song, and it produces a really cool sound. It's kind of like, honestly, if the vocals weren't so bright, it kind of is like cloud rap in a way, right? Where you have a sort of muddied, foggy kind of underlying atmosphere, and then everything else can kind of float above that. So this is almost kind of cloud rap. It's still very poppy though at its core. Ozzy's very unique, and I really enjoy hearing this. I think that Ozzy and Homecoming Queen are a very good combination. So this is pretty killer. Okay. I would say there are elements of cloud revivalism. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get like glimpses of like those sensibilities. I don't think that it is wholeheartedly committed to a cloud rap aesthetic, but I see some kind of like bits and pieces being borrowed and sort of incorporated into that overall aesthetic and style, and it's really cool. It's really nice. It sounds really good. I'm back, but I missed so much. I'll say this. You did miss quite a bit. I'll be real with you. We've been going at it for 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 52 seconds. And you were gone for quite a bit of that. There's an ethos in HCQ production that is rooted in cloud rap. 100%. You are so very correct. Anyways, Insomniac, let's do it.
Who's that cat with the rhyme so cold? Bald head with a fresh blue robe. INS to the MSC. So fat like a disco 3. Who's that cat that's so unique? That sequel to sleep. INS to the MSC.
Back before I opened up the first portal door, I made moves like a dinosaur. Give me a 90-minute max though, a little scotch tape, I could introduce you to the breaks. On the sound recorder app, I was 16. Divided by 4, it was pristine. Came up with the name, my assumption. It'll be MPB at the function. Started using that when I was 21. Couldn't tell me shit, thought I knew better than anyone. Burned the CD, gotta bump it in the Pontiac. Meddling kids, I'm Insomniac. Abstract thought, rock flannel with the checkers. He met Legacy at Tower Records. Started building in the basement, it's on in an instant. Knew he was a star, now he's distant.
Who's that cat with the rhyme so cold? Bald head with a fresh blue robe. INS to the MSC. So fat like a disco 3. Who's that cat that's so unique?
Hey, Half-Hearted, how you doing?
That sequel to sleep.
What would you call this? Cool bad? It's a vague term to use for it.
Fast forward now, I'm 38. Used to being broke, then I catch a break. Got a
Sid, what's going on?
laptop, it's been
Sid,
in my
what's
head
going
so
on?
long. It's like, damn, what's my life without a song? That was 2018, now we quarantine. I'm a SoundCloud feed, rockin' big dream. Felt like the whole world was my rival. Then I linked up with Survival. Verse in a verse if you don't say it right. Started making beats day and night. Looking for a spot to show it off, and it struck me. Linked up with Zapod and Lucky. Out of my shell like a Koopa game. Started building with the Wooka man. Noah hit me up, time
Shouts
to pay
out
his
Wooka.
bills. Now I'm with the house of incredible skills.
Who's that cat with the rhyme so cold? Bald head with a fresh blue robe. INS to the MSC. So fat like a disco 3. Who's that cat that's so unique? That sequel to
Spoiled in my pants.
INS that's so Who's that cat with the who's that cat?
Is it too late to submit? Not at all.
I'm so cold.
Send that submission through.
Bald head with a fresh blue robe. Eyelids to the MSC. So fat like a disco 3. Who's that cat that's so neat?
Dude, straight from the beginning, you know what this reminds me of? Excursions from the tribe. You know, back in the days when I was a teenager, before I had status and before I had a pager. You can find the abstract. Listen into hip hop. My pops used to say it reminded him of bebop. Well, Daddy, don't you know that the things go in cycles? Anyways, but dude, this is super fun. First of all, that production. Sorry, my hair is caught in my glasses. The production on this is really great. I love that nice nostalgic kind of 90s sample use sound. It's got a really nice saturated crisp bounce to it. It's a little bit grimy, a lot of fun. I love it. I love the energy of the track. I love your super smooth flows and delivery on this. It is super reminiscent. Honestly, it's not even necessarily like, I mean, yeah, maybe some 90s, but honestly, maybe a lot of the more mellow and kind of lackadaisical like 80s hip hop that you might find. Hey, thanks so much. You might find with like De La Soul, or you know, get into the 90s, you have a tribe. But it's really good, man. It's pretty sick. I love that you kind of have this sort of narrative driven origin story for your work. It's a lot of fun, man. I know that you've been working on this project, and I think that this is a great addition. Thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't want to cut myself off there. Thanks so much for that donation. We'll get you up next. I appreciate it a lot. Rap this in that flow. I really like your song. It was called The Cycle. Drunk driving melmige comparable to mine. That's pretty good. I'll give that one to you. That's pretty good. Not one but two melmige references. That's pretty that's pretty good. Anyways, but yeah, shout out Insomniac Killer Track up next. I actually, you know what, I can't remember if it was Viuda, maybe a mysterious third pronunciation that I'm not quite thinking of, so please feel free to correct me down there if I ever pronounce your name wrong, the name of your song wrong. Don't be afraid to say, hey, melmige, because people pronounce my Vuta. Gotcha, thank you. Because people pronounce my name wrong too, being melmige. I get melmige, I get melmige. I get a lot of shit, man. But anyways, let's hit it. It's been a while since we've heard from you, Vuta. I'm excited to hear what you got going on. Damn, we listening to Erykah Badu.
Hold on to your life, baby. I know you mean well. I know you mean well. The way you look at me, it holds me tight. It's about to be that time of the night. Don't take me for granted when I'm nice. Cause I feel it in your heart, you're not right. Leave me where I'm not. Don't please me where I can't be found. But I can't fool myself when it's at night. Feel it in your heart that it's
Motel Mige. Just now submitted. Awesome, half-hearted. Thank you. Soaked through right now. I'm not forgetting you said that.
Please promise me that you won't leave.
Thanks so much. Did you submit, Rose? The internet is forever. Half-hearted, can you DM me that track? Thank you. upload a sound. Could you very, very pretty please send me a SoundCloud link? Thank you, my goat. Play someone after this, doing this from my phone. Okay, I got you. But we'll definitely get you up next. I appreciate the donation a lot, man. Thank you. Vuda, this is killer, man. I know it's been a while since we've heard from you, so it's really nice to hear something new from you. You know, as always, you know, super sultry, intimate vocal delivery. I think you do a really great job, especially in showcasing the dynamics of your range. It's a super smooth delivery. You sound so comfortable. Your voice is very pretty. It's very smooth, very buttery. And you never falter. Very technically good singer, and it just sounds nice. I really love the soul kind of neo soul vibes in terms of the instrumental, and honestly in terms of a lot of the vocal delivery as well. Or it reminds me of maybe something that I would hear on like a Sade record, maybe even kind of, you know, maybe like D'Angelo or something. But it sounds great. Essentially, I think it's a really, like I said, like a nice intimate sound. I think that your writing on it is very good, very personal, very personable. It's such a very, very smooth song, and I think it's very pretty, especially when you have those like those little like key trills that you have going on, that kind of add a bit more of a spacey kind of element. I love Sade, dude. I love Sade too. Shout out all the Sade fans in the chat. I listen to Sade all the fucking time. But we got to stick together, guys. But I love it. I think there's a lot of nuances to the instrumental here that not only complement your voice, but are also very pretty elements on their own, especially those key trills, and a lot of the sort of, Kiss of Life is, I think, Kiss of Life is a perfect song, right? We can all kind of agree on that. The Kiss of Life is like a easy 10 out of, I mean, the whole record's a 10 out of 10, but like Kiss of Life is, I think Unordinary Love might be my favorite though. It might not be Kiss of Life. It might be, Ordinary Love. Cherish the Day, Like a Tattoo. Actually, you know what? I neglected Like a Tattoo for a while, but I mean, that whole album is perfect. But Vuda, you fucking killed it. Fantastic track. Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, you can't go wrong. So I'll get much love. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for submitting. We will we'll get this put up, and then hopefully we can get Rose up next. Boo, this song sucks. All right, who's this flopper right here? We better find out. Anyways, hopefully we can get Rose up next after this. Anyways, 25 bag, Michael Harrison on the production from Curtis. Let's hit it. Are we listening to Miracle Musical?
Just to show a little bit of compassion. I caught in the summer when you turned me away. 25 but above, I ain't making it last year. I'ma need 100, baby. Smoke that shit in a day. It wouldn't hurt just to show a little bit of compassion. I caught in the summer when you turned me away. 25 but above, I ain't making it last year. I'ma need 100, baby. Smoke that shit in a day. There's nothing left for me to do. I'm a another letdown in this empty bed that's made for two. Fucking wishing you were here now. She's afraid, oh, I'm such a letdown. I'm good going through wouldn't hurt just to show a little
Hey,
bit of compassion.
I'm just glad that I got to hear one Homecoming Queen. I'm just glad that I
Yeah,
got
I'm
to hear
caught in the summer when you turn me away. 25 but above, I ain't making it last. Yeah, I'ma need 100, baby. Smoke that shit in the day. It wouldn't hurt just to show a little bit of compassion. Yeah, I'm caught in the summer when you turn me away. 25 but above, I ain't making it last. Yeah, I'ma need 100, baby. Smoke that shit in the day.
When your cat grows up, will they also review music? I can't wait to have this conversation with my cat, my son, where he's gone, where I say, but the big YouTube video was tomorrow. The big video essay was tomorrow. And then he can say, it's not, this isn't my dream, Dad, to make underground music-based video essays on YouTube. This is your dream. And then, you know, stop biting. Hold on. Brother was munching on the XLR cable. Not a viable snack. No nutrition. Anyways, Curtis's songs are always the right amount of crunchy. The saturation on this is fantastic. The King Kroll comparison's good. The saturation on this is fantastic as always, and I think you hit a really nice kind of grungy indie rock sound. It's super punchy. Your vocals are kind of tired, kind of dreary, but also they have so much life and emotion behind them. They're very impassioned, and I think that you get a lot out of it. I like these little cuts throughout the song. I think they add a nice bit of silent, but silent emphasis. It's pretty killer. As always, I'm super impressed with your work. I love it. I'm going to give that a like and a repost because I fucking love it. As always, Curtis is just absolutely killer in terms of that sound, kind of grungy, and wonderful vocals. Okay. Do we have a link from Rose? Can I get a link from Rose? Oh, yeah, we do. Cool. Yeah, Curtis is fucking fantastic. One of my favorite underground artists right now. All right, up next we got Rose. Thank you so much once again for the XLR cable. Yeah, I mean, he just started munching on it. Listen, it's not his fault, right? Sometimes, you do things that you think are good ideas. He thought that it was a good idea to consume the XLR cable, but I let him know, hey. Not food. Jesus Christ. Speaking of not food, these zebra cakes. That one single zebra cake out of the 2-pack that I had earlier, it's still sitting in my stomach weird, in my tummy weird. Anyways, let's hit it. I'm guessing this is your production too, Rose.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, I don't ever wanna figure out why you always wanna give me the runaround. Baby, just pull up for a second. Wanted more for us, but you went and left in the dirt. You already know. Wish I could just stop speaking of this though.
Got a condition, Curtis.
I just can't escape the thought of
30 happened.
That's fair. Your face and your family creeping all over my face. Using the burners and building my case. I can say that shit was good for your health, baby. You don't care, I guess I'll see you down the back. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I won't ever figure out why you always wanna get me to run around, baby. Just pull up for a little second. I wanted more for us, but you went left and can't sleep, I can't eat, I won't ever figure out why you always wanna get me to run around, baby. Just pull up for a little second. I wanted more for us, but you went left and
You know how people that have a lot of money do tattoo tours on YouTube? I don't have a lot of money. I should do a tattoo tour of my 3 tattoos. These keys in the background are very nice, like the crushed one. I hope I'm not next. I can't follow this. Oh, really? Or 7 Wounds.
I can't sleep, I can't eat, I won't ever figure out why you always wanna get me to run around, baby. Just pull up all little singing. I wanted more for us, but you will left. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I won't ever figure out why you always wanna get me to run around, baby. Just pull up all little singing. I wanted more for us, but you will left.
Actually, speaking of 7 Wounds, can you DM me your track? I'm having some trouble with the embedded link on twitter.com. Thank you so much. Rose, this is killer, dude. One, nice to hear from you after a little bit of time away. But I mean, this is just kind of you in top form, dude. This super nice kind of melancholy, moody trap production that you got on here with, especially with this kind of like indie sort of grungy rock section here at the end that kind of switches the dynamic up a little bit. It sounds great. The sort of monotone delivery paired with that nice kind of thick heavy mix is a really great sound. It rattles very nicely. It's a very satisfying kind of ear candy way to mix things. It sounds pretty fucking killer, dude. This little bridge here with those keys into the vocals here with those kind of like watery call and response, like that kind of like warbled, distorted background vocal, sounds pretty killer. This is just a very well-rounded track. So fucking good. Really just easy to listen to. A very smooth song. And thank you for the $10 as well. I greatly appreciate that a lot. You guys are not going to believe this. I actually have to go to the bathroom again. I didn't even go to the bathroom once last stream. Now I got to go twice in one stream. That's crazy. So because I love it so much, I'm going to play halfway through the egg for you guys because Sin's verse on this song is so fucking good that I got to share it with you. Be right back.
Okay, the egg is already broken, okay, okay. How many times I falsified my thoughts to fit descriptions I held on to from the times I was taught. And it's a dog-eat-dog world out there, and I better not let it get to me. I had to be strong and no fault of my own. I'm not in a position to relax, not a minute passes by that I'm not on edge and insistent that it's coming. Don't know what, but it is. I waited patiently to be alone, will be worth it to beat it. Now I'm out of it and free, have no idea where I'm headed. In a way, a bit ironic. Fought so hard for independence, now I'm clawing for some ignorance to hide behind my habit to rise in terms of weakness as I circle back around to where I was in colder seasons. I wish you felt it too. No, I'm selfish, but I needed confirmation of the truth. Cause without outside opinion, nothing valid falling through. But I know I'll never get it the way I want it, and it kills me. The egg is still broken.
The egg is still broken. The egg is still broken. Yeah. And when it hatched, I gasped to fill up my lungs with Chesapeake toxic air. A harsh welcome and departure from cosmic memories that got me here, cold and alone. Except my mother holding me closely through a postpartum embarkment in unwashed hospital upholstery. Underdressed for the social event that they sold to me, I'm sure she meant no harm. And here I am in her role to see just what she was facing. I thank her for the strength that she showed to me, cause at times I couldn't shoulder it. My hold-ups had a hold of me. I hold a piece of our family legacy in my soul, that every day I get older, I feel parts of it slip away. Holding on to...
Go listen to the whole fucking song. Sin's crazy. Absolutely a fucking monster on the beat. Fantano gave the egg a 10. Dude, if he listened to it, he would. All I'm gonna say. Anyways, on to the next track. That's not me. Let's get Scarced in here. He wasn't kidding. I fuck with this verse so much. Sin he's the best. He's one of the best. What can I say? Anyways, let's hit it. Blame. 11 out of 5. That's the rating that the album gets, an 11 out of 5. Christmas flower. Gotcha. Thank you. Hey, 2005. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. I look very pale. Let's change that. For some reason, this brings me back to the 2018 console era. It's not a bad comparison. The thing is, and maybe why you see that here is because what Scarce and CJ are kind of doing here is they take those really dark, dreary, moody, melancholy aesthetics of like emo trap, those foggy ambiences, those super sharp, stuttery drums, the kind of weak and weary, kind of exhausted vocal delivery, almost like each note's being strained, very breathy. You take those aesthetics, you roll them up together. You have the writing that is a little dejected, maybe even a little braggadocious at some point, sort of contrasting the topics here. But it's well made. It's a bit of a kind of like a low key banger, in the sound and the delivery, but then also you're getting that emotional appeal. You're getting that sort of dejection. Yo Mel, you got my song yet? I did. Hold on. I actually, good question. You didn't post a link. I think you just said something. I think you said, let me find it. My new song that came out yesterday. Give me a link to that, and we'll get it done. But yeah, Scarce, you and CJ do a great job here. It's fantastic to make an observation. No, yeah, it's a good comparison. All right, let's hit Crazy White Bitter intro. So intro to maybe a greater project, maybe something that extends beyond just this 3 minutes and 47 seconds that we're about to indulge in and dive into. Anyways, fucking hell. Let's hit it. Maybe an EP, I don't know yet. So, okay, I respect the vision. Not knowing where something is headed might just be a single. That's a pretty bold marketing move to say, hey, this is the intro. And people say, oh, the intro to what? And you say, it's the intro. You know how you talk to people like a normal person? Hey, 25, thank you so much for that. I will get you pulled up next. Thank you so much. Very very generous of you. All right, let's hit it. Bitter intro to maybe nothing.
I ain't getting sentimental, do my own shit with the instrumental. Go for Eminem, but the outcome in the middle. Still keep the flow like a period. Sins, penalty, kick, smash the bass line. I got a badass bitch, wanna FaceTime. Fat ass dick, sucking lips when she face mine. I'm a feminist, get her off if she do time. Always pulling out, no due time. Got her spitting on my tip like a shoe shine. I ain't saying shit, I just rap, right? That's what a motherfucker want in the spotlight. Ruin every beat like a posthumous release. R.I.P. peep in the creativity. If they send me with a label, they ain't touching my piece. They ain't fucking with the beats, no talk from an industry. If they been dogging me, eat they bitch out like pedigree. Put me on a pedestal, changing flows when I want like an interval. I like cowgirl, robbing like an animal. I don't really wanna move like a vegetable. Doing work in her mouth like it's medical. Crazy why I need a plaque like it's really dental. You can always sue yourself talking federal. Call my studio the office like it's presidential. Crazy ass lyrics like I'm really mental. Crazy ass in her thighs ain't no chicken little. KFC ass bitch, eat her right for dinner. Got the breast and the thighs, so you know I had to hit her. If you don't see the vision, need to get a bigger picture. Ain't game on these bitches like I snapped another finger. I've been shooting at these flows, never pulled a fucking trigger, but I would if a fucker ever got me too bitter. Y'all be talking hard like a lemon head, but you softer than a motherfucking chia pet. Stole another token line that's a code red. Waking up's hard, so I always get bedhead. Walking in the room with my face hard. Watch me lighten up the girls like I'm Pixar. Gotta bounce it like a lamp cause my dick's hard. Got my hands round the neck like a lanyard. Looking real sketch with my Twitter porn public. Try to cancel me, but the shots ain't coming. Sounding like a line, cause he never did nothing. Stop stalking me and start watching your budget. Spending time nutting, pushing phone buttons. Since I peeled the bag, now he's crying, I got onions. Saying to take it serious, bitch, I love it. Send another diss, sucker splits like it's nothing. Why they always sending hate, spinning bad like Beyblade. 2 years ago, y'all was sending me praise. Now you switch like a bitch, never fuck with my shit. If I was a kid, though, stuck with my hit. I ain't scared to say a name, bitch. They got egos real big like they're famous. All these emo cap rappers need basics. They can't even find a key or the right pitch. Moving weird, I don't ever speak the language. Splash gang in SA, no rank list. Carnage beat his fucking ex like a base hit. Got it twisted if you thinking I'm the bad kid. Calling half these fuckers out like a year ago. No one ever listened to me, he's a weirdo. I need to say it straight, stop subliminals. For another creepy bitch enters middle schools. Every ounce of respect looking critical. I'm only sticking with my friends cause it's pitiful. While the weirdos in the scene make it miserable. To even work with a woman not professional. When I talk to a girl in the scene, she's so traumatized from the fuckers on my screen. All the biggest numbers that I always fucking see. They say that I'm bitter but the opposition creeps, so I'm glad that I'm me.
I want you guys to know that Moopy, like an hour ago, commented that the album really makes you feel like the pianist. Just something that I saw. Man, this is crazy. This is probably the most dense song that you've ever sent in. I know that over the past couple weeks, months, you've kind of been experimenting with a more direct, more hardcore, aggressive rap flow rather than maybe a blend of sounds that I had heard from you previously. And this kind of seems to be the most committed to that sound. And I think that this is definitely a nice kickoff. I think there is a lot of emphasis on the creativity of like the allegories and the metaphors that you've got here. A lot of them, honestly, really intense, man. Not that that's a bad thing. It's just I feel like I hadn't heard a lot of intense bars from you, and then out of nowhere you're saying things like fat ass dick sucking lips when she faced mine, and it's a little jarring. Did you donate for Contaminate? Play Contaminate ahead? Oh, I mean, okay, I can very generous. Let's here, yeah, I'll get that pulled up. But you know what? I laughed so hard at Mel saying that. I'm glad that I could I'm glad that I could make you smile. But honestly, man, I'm kind of teasing you a little bit, but I respect that aggression and kind of commitment, especially when you so very clearly have a message that you're trying to get across. Maybe the first half of the song is maybe more of an emphasis on wordplay and metaphors and kind of just kind of building up those comparisons but as the track progresses, I can tell that you have some things that you're very passionate about, and I think that passion breaks through, especially when you get down to calling out quite a good number of people down here at the back half of the track. The Twitter porn one was pretty good. What was the sketch line? Am I crazy? I don't remember that one. Like, I do, but I don't know where it was. Anyways, point is, he's got a lot going for it. Anyways, up next, due to that donation, we got a nice little 2005 track with Dead Motherfucker. So let's hit it. And then up next, after that, we got Contaminate and Show Riel, courtesy of Onwuka. And then we got Onwuka. I think that's maybe the first time that somebody has ever donated for somebody else. No, 7 Wounds donated for Stovall. I forgot that was last week. Damn, I ate those words immediately. I was wrong right from the fucking start. That happened last week. Second time. Not bad.
Cry. Show love, I need to blow up, I need to blow up, say it again. I gotta move it, put on my show and take a deep breath, I'ma do it again. Let the fuck out, no, I don't need a friend, just need a fan, fight for my fam. Grind till I'm dead, I'ma grind to the end. I'll never stop, so you better attend. Too late, I make more than I'm needing. You hate, I adore that you fiending. Snooze late, I'm up early this evening. New face, you annoyed that I'm cheesing. Too easy, knowing you need me. So cold, yeah, I bet that you're freezing. So hot, yeah, I know that you heated. Hot shot, no, I'm never defeated. Up left, and I hit bitch with the right hook. Sundown on the ground, tell me how the night look. Red eyes, got dead eyes, they fight for. Spread lies in the dead night, got a rifle. I'm a psycho, got a blindfold. Got your eyes closed, better do what I told. While I hold your light soul, you might fall, listen on the side note. Show love, I need to blow up, I need to blow up, say it again. I gotta move it, put on my show and take a deep breath, I'ma do it again. Let the fuck out, no, I don't need a friend, just need a fan, fight for my fam. Grind till I'm down, I'ma grind to the end. I'll never stop, so you better attend. I'm a damn motherfucker. I'm a damn motherfucker. I'm a damn motherfucker.
Nice, man. The hook on this is super catchy. I really like that kind of brassy. That might just be a horn. I think it's digital though. But anyways, that horn you got in the background of the beat that rides throughout with those trap drums. You sound really nice of that. The flow is really nice. That hook is so catchy. And I think what especially helps reinforce that hook is the higher register background vocals that you've kind of got panned a little bit to the right. It's a lot of fun. It's super hype. You got a lot of energy. That's the driving force behind it, and I think that it carries that momentum all the way to the end. Clearly, you had a lot of fun making it because it's a really fun song to listen to. It's pretty killer, man. Thank you for submitting, and thank you for the donation as well. This is sick. And then up next, we got Contaminate and Show Real. You're Still in My Dreams. Do I got the 4K? Yeah, I got the 4K. Anyways, let's hit it. Do we got a flashing lights warning on this at all? Or are we good? I'll full screen this shit. Might as well. Cool visuals. Tsunami comparison is nice. I agree. Cyberspace level and Sonic Frontiers, also a nice comparison. A lot of good comparisons tonight. I love when I can say that thing reminds me of this thing. Mastered nice now compared to one who showed it off. Yeah, no, it sounds very nice. A very full, complete vibe, and a nice full mix on it too. Visuals are good too. All this is CSGO footage, huh? That is pretty impressive. Nice. One, video is very well made. Those visuals are super nice, super compelling. You kind of have that textured, layered, kind of wavy psychedelic stuff going on. The shapes, kind of the patterns, sort of bent around those shapes. It's a really nice visual. It's very, very nice to look at. I'm definitely a huge fan of those. As for the song itself, it's pretty great. The atmospheric breakcore that you've got going on is really, really nice. I love the use of your vocal samples. I think the vocalizations and the singing is very kind of haunting in a way. You've kind of got the this ghostly room space that they're operating within. It's a super nice vibe. You can kind of just sit with it, vibe with it, and kind of just let yourself sink into the energy of it. Pretty fucking killer track. It's I'm stoked that you guys have the album out. I know that you guys have been working on it for a while, and that is the product of your hard work, and I think that you should be proud. Anyways, speaking of hard work, we got Demon Time lyric video and Somnawuka featuring Sin. Let's hit it. Hey, what's up? You walk the dog? You didn't go to the gym, did you? I didn't think so. Welcome back though. We're about to listen to some Insomnawuka featuring Sin. Good of a triple threat. That's crazy. I don't know if I'd sit on that.
Simba finally pooped.
I'm happy for him. I don't know if I'd sit on that.
Alice is upset.
That is meant for 10-pound cats. She has the high ground, Mel. She does, yeah. She was on the cat tree. It's a dangerous place to be, precarious almost.
Shut up. Baby kiss?
Insomnawuka, Demon Time, let's do it.
Cool. This place is awesome. Oh, it's got a piano. Okay, so spirits. If at any point in the night you want to use this piano for anything, just go ahead and do something like this.
I heard something. And I saw something.
Every word he spoke was paralyzing.
So I've been practicing a little song to play for you. I hope you enjoy it. Here are your instructions. Back away and listen.
I know your name. I know where you're going. I feel the blood flowing every time you speak. I can see you tremble whenever you kiss.
This is kind of spooky. I guess it is called Demon Time. These a lot of stock footage.
Got the crowd dancing like they do with the demon slave. I'm fire breathing, call me tons of one demon slave. Yeah, I'm crumbling your rosa simpletons, call it easy bake. Nasty as a bleeding face, you can't treat with a cream of paste. Sick of the weak liquor, giving you an easy taste. Hold the mic in my hand like the dragon of the darkest flame. I'm forming a super blade and when this demon aim a sheet that's swinging the edge, slicing you up like a PA. Third, I scope and I can see that you're afraid of this hellish landscape. Once you're in, there's no means of escape. But when it's demon time, there's no gleaming gain. Season you can't see me in every single dream you'll ever even think to make. Voice is powerful enough to be single legs, slanderous bit. Yeah, like I'm Aretha Frank. Lander, but this ain't a song. It's up and cream on tape. Burning strong, the thistles and haters and demons being screamed. They say.
I know where you're going. I feel the blood flowing every time you speak. I can see you tremble whenever you kiss it. I go nowhere. I'll take you.
666 names in 99 languages. Noah goes ill when he hit Mo Savage's love misfit with sadistic ravages. Now it's going down like the Dow Jones averages. Split bones like a bored wing snapper. Stack souls like Vegas strip chip stackers. So you a big rapper? Call him Petty Cat. Betty and your grass cat talks like confetti. Now you're frozen and I'm posing. Demon Time, we the opposite of chosen. Going rogue for the satisfaction. We outcast with no Miss Jackson. Keep taxing, relaxing. In the spirit box, spitting straight facts and rewinding. Keep climbing. We the ones put the shine in the shining.
I know where you're going. I feel the blood flowing every time you speak. I can see you tremble whenever you kiss it. I go nowhere. I'll take you.
Reagan's in here with with us. Slave to the influence of agents of fear and lust, and the long forgotten books if they're able to.
That scared the shit out of me. Curtis jump scare. Reagan's in here with us. I gotta run that back.
Reagan's in here with us. Slave to the influence of agents of fear and lust, and the long forgotten books if you're able to clear the dust. You can find the faint remains of our names that are smeared in blood. Half man, half masochist. Mad Max fashion attraction to mass sacrilege. Sands the ball gags, massacre all challenges. All malice and sipping plasma from scarred chalices. Calluses on our hands from the souls in our grip. Molded and bended to fit in our image. And known to repent for anything, everything. Long as it means that they can have a chance to dance their way out of the madness they've been shackled in. Last laugh maniacally loud into the blackest abyss. And echo back Black Sabbath backmasking tricks. Candlelit, Vlad Dracula, cast of evangelists. Playing Castlevania soundtracks to pagan practices.
Dude, did you see that? Movement. Oh my god. Bro, I don't want to do this anymore, bro. Nah, bro. I can't do this
Hey,
shit.
Brecken, how you doing, man?
Okay. No, I'm out of here.
Dude, this,
I'm so done with this shit.
this is great. This is great. I think that, well, I'll let it play out.
What? Need help? Well, yeah, you need a lot more than that. I'm out of here.
Dude, this is pretty great, man. You guys all commit very heavily to this concept that I think you said Insomniac kind of laid out. And you get a nice kind of spooky, eerie vibe, especially with that hook, the kind of hushed delivery, with the sort of like bounce to it in the instrumental. It's you do get like a bit of an eerie, spooky vibe, and the verses here are nuts. Luca fucking kills it with these metaphors and these references and shit. What the fuck was that sound? Hey, stop it! Stop chewing on cables. And Sin comes in with some fantastic rhyme schemes and wordplay as well. I mean, everyone involved in this track killed it. Everyone in this track did a really great job. I think that you guys... I appreciate when somebody has a concept and they say, you know what? I'm really just going to go all into this shit. No stone left unturned in terms of exploring the concepts. Yo, Mel, was Monday canceled what next week? Yeah, no Monday stream next week. So, this is it for the next 2 weeks. All right. This is killer. This is just fun all around. Thank you for sharing. If cable not food, why cable? You pose a compelling question. Unfortunately, I don't think that I can provide an adequate answer. It's just a mystery of the universe we're gonna have to deal with. Anyways, this is 32 minutes. Obviously, we're not gonna listen to the whole thing. We'll hit this first track.
I've been melting in the fire.
Hey, have a good night, Luca. Thanks for stopping by.
Down and out over and over. Doing all these drugs, I ain't ever felt sober. Sick of emotions, feeling like a roller coaster. I've been off the deep end. Yeah, where the fuck are all my friends? Yeah, I've been living with regrets. Yeah, so just push me to the edge. Baby, I've been feeling low. Tell me something.
Brecken, can you DM me your track? Thanks.
I don't know. Got nowhere that I could go. I've been searching for a place, but nowhere feels like home. I've been getting used up by my friends. They just stab me in the back. Now I'm running from the end. I know one that I can trust for a minute. What the fuck? You've been acting distant. Is it love or the lust? Baby, I can't get enough.
Yes, Seven Wins, I got you.
I've been melting in the fire and you're the toaster. I've been feeling down and out over and over. Doing all these drugs, I ain't ever felt sober. Sick of emotions, feeling like a roller coaster. I've been off the deep end. Yeah, where the fuck are all my friends? Yeah, I've been living with regrets. Yeah, so just push me to the edge. On and on with pain, I know the drugs just made me lose control. I can't think straight, I'm losing hope. I think it's time that I should go. Now I'm I've been melting in the fire and you're the toaster. I've been feeling down and out over and over. Doing all these drugs, I ain't ever felt sober. Sick of emotions, feeling like a roller coaster. I've been off the deep end, yeah. Where the fuck are all my friends? Yeah, I've been living with regrets, yeah. So just push me to the edge.
This place was supposed.
I'm gonna say that's the end. I'd be yapping if, dude. Those long songs, man. All I'm gonna say, they're a good time. They're a fun time. Did I mention that I dropped an album recently? Did I mention that I dropped an album? 3 songs, 35 minutes and 11 seconds. I'm not gonna let you guys forget that. Unfortunately, I'm here to promote that. This is pretty killer, man. I think that you've got a really nice emo trap sound going on. I think that your vocal mix and delivery is very nice. As always with a song like this, I kind of like a bit of a thicker mix. I think it settles nice into the beat, and I think it accentuates the vocal delivery nice as well. Your nice mid-range cadence, I think, is just, it's a good work with that. It's nice. It's got a pretty catchy hook, honestly, for the most part, and I think that throughout the track, you give a pretty well-rounded performance in terms of mixing, in terms of cadence, in terms of your delivery and writing. Everything is pretty solid and really stays in this really nice, solid balance of elements here, you know, and I think you do a good job. Now let's listen to the other 30 minutes. But no, this is really good. Let's see here. Who do we have? Okay, I was scared to share. Hey, never be scared to share. I'm not a dick, right? I'm not going to be, you know, I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm not also, like, I'm not here to tear into people. This is really, it's more of a community thing than it is like a super heavy in-depth critique. That being said, if you ever want an in-depth critique that's a little more intense, maybe a little more straight to the point and direct, let me know, and I promise you that I can provide that. I just don't think that right now this is a space where I'm trying to be. Just don't be scared. Don't be nervous. We're all, you know, this is all for fun, you know? Did you drop an album or something? I can't remember. Really good question. Thank you so much for asking. It's honestly, it's a misconception a lot of the time. But no, I appreciate you for asking. I did, in fact, drop an album. Thanks for the alley-oop on that one, brother. But yeah, no, never be scared to submit something to the stream. You know, there's, you know, all sorts of sounds and styles and aesthetics that get sent my way, and really we're just kind of here to listen together as a community and comment on things, and you know, if we want to be helpful, we're going to be helpful, but really we're here to vibe, you know. I never want you to feel unwelcome, you know. Melmige the pianist out now. Melmige the pianist with the opening track The Egg featuring SIN, Survival and Negativity, Sin. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty pumped about the album. I'm pretty pumped about it. And I don't bite the cable. What the fuck? Jesus. Anyways, this is Rally for Reality. We got Epic the Dawn. Is that a P? Yeah. Okay. Epic the Dawn, Stratic Beats, and let's see here on. Okay, I knew that it was Sin. I couldn't remember the name if you do it with True Thoughts. Let's do it. Let's do it.
This wasn't no movie. But then I thought to myself,
listening to everyone else's stuff, and it's all bangers.
A
lot of talented people here. A lot of really talented people.
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck those socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay ass stereo faggot accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen.
What's beef? If you ever try me, you be lucky if you leave with your teeth. I stay with the heat. And I call a BBC me like Hove in the streets if I ever get beat. You better kill me, nigga. You's a bitch if you let me get up. Fuck you one hitter, fuck you 6 niggas for my chain. I ain't never gonna give up. A killer built the empire on the back of real niggas. Quick to kill niggas, rich for real niggas. Bitch in the click, they can't wait to peel niggas. Whipping this bitch in the drip is real nigga. Rep for my set and I clap for real niggas. Strapped with a tack and a gat shield nigga. Rat tits tap, pepper pat, squeeze triggers. Mac in the back of the lack. Oh shit nigga. Granddad on the way. I gotta put the gat down, hide on the way. I don't wanna get us kicked out, leave no trace. He looking through the house now, nosy ass nigga. Can he ever sit his ass down? Tom on the way. Crying about his wife now. Usher in the hotel, paper Tom wife down, calling my name. Scared of what he might found, belt to my ass, cause I didn't take always by myself. Always by myself. Always moving stealth, always by myself. Never need no help. Nigga, fuck your couch, always by myself. Better watch your mouth before I knock you out, always by myself. Always by myself, R-I-R-I to the L-E, always by myself. Always by myself. Always moving stealth, always by myself. Never need no help. Nigga, fuck your couch, always by myself. Better watch your mouth before I knock you out, always by myself. Always by myself, R-I-R-I to the L-E-Y.
Yo, fuck your couch. What did the 5 fingers say to the face, nigga? Smack. Fuck your shoes. I'm coming through, stay up out of my way, nigga. Back the fuck up, run up on dumb luck and get lumped up, played, nigga. Facts. Ain't trying to hear what you bringing in my ear if it ain't about paid, nigga. Stacks. Feeling like Raleigh. Young King shit, I ain't getting that Rodney. Big Zach fly, I'm getting my Regina demeanor around them before they try to knock off. They will get to play me like I'm caught. Soft. Hustle every day to get the profit. Boss. Mural on the wall, got my name up, don't get sprayed up by me and OG Bobby. Ross. Hood rat shit with my friends. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Just try and get to my ends. Don't make a rush towards yours. Trying to stop a nigga sitting on 10s. Chill, I keep it clean. Beat it with a Tim. Don't see how these femme niggas being skinny jeans. Never could be me. I mean, unless it be the trend that I'm in, yo, whatever, keep the bitches on me. I'm a gangster list, just phenomenal, matastic ass nigga. I love this ignorant shit. What's really good, nigga, really hood. You in the presence of thugnificence. All a nigga know is Martin and Scarface. I be geeking, but ain't shit funny. I'ma tell you like a nigga told me. Life ain't shit but bitches
always
and
by
money.
Always by myself. Always moving stealth, always by myself. Never need no help. Nigga, fuck your couch, always by myself. Better watch your mouth before I knock you out, always by myself. Always by myself, R-I-R-I to the L-E-Y,
Boo! Hey, that was real gay, my nigga. Cut that out. Shut up, Riley. What's wrong with you, Cairo? That nigga's corny. Corny? Nigga, you're corny. At least he's here. Why don't you go follow your punk ass granddad back to Whitesville? Fake nigga. Being the bigger man is overrated. You got knocked up. Never mind.
Hey, thank you so much. Wow. Here, I'll get this put up. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Is this this isn't your account, is it? Okay, no, this is definitely. I thought maybe I was looking like a side account or something, and I was wondering what it was. I think you'll fuck with this. Is all I've been listening to. Okay, hell yeah, dude. I'm stoked to hear it then. You always got good recommendations. Shit, fuck. What was that song you submitted last time? I actually can't remember. I'm a fake fan. Dude, this is pretty killer, man. First of all, the whole Boondocks sort of concept and your guys' commitment and execution on that idea is pretty killer. I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. I hope your stream's been going well. It's been a pretty good night. This is we're trying to make it a banger. I'm not gonna be streaming next week, so we got to make this one count. Got to make this one a really enjoyable one. Thank you though, but you guys' commitment to this concept is great. I think your guys' flows are fantastic. The delivery and the wordplay and the rhyme schemes are all really, really well made. I mean, this is a really well thought out track, and honestly, despite it kind of being a concept sort of derivative of a TV show, I think you do a really great job of taking something and making it your own and really expanding upon that in a really interesting way. This is fucking killer. Probably my favorite of the night. 100%. And then up next at the behest. That's not what I'm trying to say. Hold on. Oh, I used it correctly. What a surprise. At the behest of Garden, we are going to listen to a Swansea Skag track by the name of What's Underneath. Let's hit it.
It's electric, I defected. I made out with all my senses. What do I know? What do I know? I can barely hit the high notes. Let's dissect them. Every pause in the bathroom waiting on the detective for the thoughts. I bet they're adding up your phone. It's electric, I defected. I made out with all my senses. What do I know? What do I know? I can barely hit the high notes.
My pals on some new tunes. Well, here I'll let it ride out. Always want to put my pals onto some new tunes. Well, you did a good job. This is really killer. That's how I feel. I get into the Discord and I go into the music recommendations, because instead of just like you have the self promo where it's like, oh, what's your shit going out? For example, I would spam my album in self promo. But they're not in my Discord. I'm the leader of the Discord, so I get to at everyone when I drop an album. But I go into the music recommendations and I'm like, guys, please listen to this. I promise you'll like it if you just give it a chance. I'm obsessed with this motherfucker. Nothing but heaters. This is killer. I mean, it kind of caught me off guard. You have this kind of like stripped back, kind of like harsher strumming on the guitar, and there's really nice falsettos that have that big stereo with, and it sounds really nice. And I was expecting, kind of like a bit of like a poppier kind of indie rock track, maybe a little folk rock inspired. But then that saturation hits, and it's not just like distortion. Like it's warm. It's a really warm saturation, and I think that's why it's so appealing to me. Like that first bass, that saturated bass, and then when the guitar comes back as the kind of like main sort of airier part, and then the vocals shift into that distortion, that's really great. I love it. It's a super warm, kind of almost like sort of DIY sound. There's oh fuck, I can't remember that. There's a song called SSRI Brain Zaps, but I can't remember the name of the artist. And that has like that super heavy distortion as well. This is really killer. This is really fucking cool. I think it's a nice blend of sounds. Typically, I'm a little unsure of like, hey, glossy guitar, then big brash synth. But this is a really warm, really heavily textured song that I think plays with a lot of really cool sounds. Thank you for showing me this. I don't know who this is. I've never heard of this person, but I hope they know that we're all rooting for him tonight. All right, who's up next? Let's hit Half-Hearted next. Let's see here. We're 2.5 hours in. I got a Moopy track. I got 7 Wounds. I got Dry My Eyes. I got Dami. And if your name was not listed just now, if you are not Half-Hearted, Moopy, 7 Wounds, Dry My Eyes, or Dami, and you have not been played, now is the time to let me know. It's that way. Oh no, and Brecken. I have a Brecken song pulled up somewhere. Oh yeah, I got you. I got you. Cool. And Nadiho. Oh, I think Brecken. If Brecken could DM me the track, that'd be awesome. All right, cool. Let's move on. Half-hearted. Hope with Brecken. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's hit it. There's Nadio. Bruh lols. What's the name of your song? You sent it on me. Oh, you sent it on Discord.
What they say don't matter, let your mind go.
Oh, got it. Is it Go Getter?
Keep your head up high if your heart's broke. You can touch the sky if you have hope. Sick of the feeling up in my chest. Wanna lay down, need to get rest. Let out my eyes close and count on my sheet until I'm depressed. Bet you don't know. The more that you bleed, the more that you
that embedded link was having some issues. Elon has fucked that website.
We all got our dread. Taking it back to 5th grade when mom had my Minute Maid. And teachers would tell me in school, please keep your head up and listen great. Don't wanna demonstrate, don't
Do
wanna
I get to submit next?
Walking my shoes, you would hit every mile. Hope she remembers the time she was mine. Cause lately I'm thinking
it'll only be 12 minutes.
Rewind. Shit, I gotta
Or
get going and going. Cause
we could do 11 and a half.
in slow-mo. Been
Or
playing your games with no cheat code. I bet that you wanted me dead. Say I'm the from girl we know. So why don't we see other people? Lately I'm feeling upset. Sick of the rain, there's stuff in my head. What they say don't matter, let your mind go. As you watch the rain splatter on your window. Keep your head up high if your heart's broke. You can touch the sky if you have hope. What they say don't matter, let your mind go. As you watch the rain splatter on your window. Keep your head up high if your heart's broke. You can touch the sky if you have hope.
Send you a text, but you didn't check that. You'd rather be elsewhere. You're like I got hit right in the head. And oh girl, I do swear that I need some fresh air. Maybe grill it out in the backyard. You see the light and the bright stars. This the life that I wish was ours. And I cannot back down when I had a cracked crown and you had a big frown. We're feeling trapped now and I'm getting too loud, so I need to get out. I understand what you're saying to me. I wish you the best and I don't wanna leave. And I hate the fact that I ran out of options, but you don't believe. I try to keep hope in my head, but I'm feeling dead. More every day now.
You're on late still? Yeah. I mean, it's been 2.5 hours. You know. Okay. Okay. Hold on. First of all, thank you. Hold on. All right, let me get this pulled up. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. Half-hearted Brecken, both you guys killed this. This is really nice. I really like the it's a very tired kind of sounding song, right? I know that when we talk about of course, brother, I think you like this one too. I'm excited to hear it then. I think when we talk about, you know, like emo trap and kind of alternative emo and sounds like that, you know, I feel like I go into this territory of being like, oh, it's such a like a dejected sound, right? And it kind of is. I think that there's a really nice sway to this, honestly, and that kind of like swing to the instrumental and the the delivery of the vocals it gives it a nice kind of catchy, kind of poppier sound, maybe in terms of undertones. But I think that both of you do a really good job vocally on this as well. The correct delivery, the melancholy, kind of poignant writing that you guys have here. It's a really well made song. You guys both do a really good job. This is pretty killer. Boy 50 drums. Hold on.
Mine, cause lately I'm thinking that we can rewind. Shit.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100% Boy 50 now that I think about it. All right. And then we have a Harry. Also, honestly, this is probably, I think no, the $10 to say hi to Garden on the. Hey, If you got to send me $10 to say hi to somebody else, hey, by all means, I'm happy to be the messenger. I'm happy to be the vessel in which that message lives or can be relayed. Thank you though. I appreciate it a lot. Super generous. Let's hit it. Let's see here. I got Harry was here. Oh, let me get this fucking I got Harry. I got Lily. I got Moopy. I got 7 Wounds. I got Dry My Eyes. I got Dami, and I got Nadiho. And we're at 2.5 hours, so I'll probably wrap up submissions in terms of like having submissions. And I got Nico as well. And then I'll probably wrap up submissions just in terms of like what can be Nico in the chat. Dude, honestly, I feel like such a dick. I told Nico, I was like, dude, Nico, don't even stress it, bro. I'm gonna text you when stream starts, and then I forgot to. So I'm a bad friend. I'm not a good friend. Did you not get mine? What's the name of your track? I'll look for it while we listen to this one. First, Harry was here. And Brecken.
Yeah, I put all her things right on the curb.
You're making me all emotional.
Risking just what she really deserves.
Say hi to Nico, thank you.
She said that, but you can't trust the word. Won't be lied, so guess that makes me first. I can't be alone all by myself. I refuse to ask for no one's help. I'll just wish upon this wishing well. I woke up and I was still in hell. It's my fault. I got everything that I deserve, for sure. It's
That was clean as fuck.
quickly things reverse. It's all good if you can trust the word. Won't be lied, so guess that makes you first. I can't be alone all by myself. I refuse to ask for no one's help. I'll just wish upon this wishing well. I woke up and I was still in hell. I can't be alone all by myself. I refuse to ask for no one's help. I'll just wish upon this wishing well. I woke up and I was still in hell. I'll still take you back for what it's worth. Turns out I forgot how much it hurts. I never thought you'd see me at my worst.
Haribo type night.
Won't be that, so guess that makes me.
Actually, no. At the beginning of the stream, I explained this. It's okay. I'll go back over it. So, I don't like candy that much. I always have a drink. Like I had a coffee for stream tonight. I've been sipping on a coffee. But I never have food. I like to munch, but obviously there's a lot of things that I can't eat because if I get food residue on my fingers, I'm not really down with touching my keyboard like that. I'd rather not have a greasy PC. So I got Swedish fish because although I don't like candy, they're very mild and not that sweet because I don't like sweet things. But not a lot of Swedish fish per bag. What do I do if I run out? I get the I get the Haribos, which are also not super sweet. And then just for funsies, I got these, but I regret it because they're really sweet and there's 2 to a pack and I had to force myself to eat the second one. So there's a process. There's tiers to this. The Haribo is supplementary to the Swedish fish, and the zebra cakes are a bit of a wow. This is really nice. You were right. I do like this. This is a bit more of a clear cut and dry kind of indie rock sound, but honestly, I think that the quality here is in the engineering because you have this guitar and you have these vocals and you have these drums that are kind of all working together. Not a crazy overcomplicated mix of things going on here, and they're all just very balanced, cleanly made. the vocals are super crisp. They're well mixed. They're well delivered technically. The guitar is nice and kind of wavy and has a nice flow to it. And the drums are complementary to everything else. They're simple. They're solid. They're bouncy. And so it's a super clean, crisp song. And I think that's kind of where the strength in it is, in the fact that it's so easy to listen to. And it's very well engineered. You're doing a lot. You're being very generous tonight. And that's super cool. I appreciate that. I'll throw, you know what, if you want to tip $21 to put it to 222.22, which is a great cause, I'll give you that. I'll throw I'll play one of my favorite Garden songs. Cuz listen, you're playing other people's songs, which is very nice of you, putting people on. I'll play one of my favorite Garden songs. I'll give you a hint. It's older than, I think it's 5 years old. I don't know. I'll put it somewhere in there. This is crazy though. This is great. Let's get this. Let's see here. I'm just gonna pull all of these up because I feel like Jasmine. I didn't even know Jasmine was here. Okay, I got Jasmine because Jasmine's got the skip. Okay, hold on. I gotta make sure I have everything in line here. Love you, Jasmine. Thank you so much for the 10. That's really kind of you. We'll get Jasmine because that's like a skip. And then, Jesus, I'm having trouble copying this link. Jesus, this is awkward. Every second passed without a song playing is so awkward. I gotta converse. I gotta talk. Did I mention that I dropped an album? Guys, did I mention that I dropped an album? No, that's Zoltar. Is it Creature? No, Creature's a great project. Creature dropped my freshman year of college, and that was really cool. Did I mention that I dropped an album? Anyways. We'll get Johnson, we'll get Nico, we'll get Lily, and then I'll get the next batch in. Of course, unless any skips come in, then we'll throw the skips in. Newsflash, it is not looking good.
Stop trying to hold back, newsflash, 'cause it's gonna pierce your soul. How does it not get old like every time when you're the one in control? But I know you only wish me well. Why do I have to choose? Sacrifice under your skin.
You're too nice. You're throwing money my way.
But I'm not.
Thank you.
I'm not.
Really?
I'm not gonna take it from you. Running through the storm, I swear I never tell a lie. Can't seem to listen when I see your eyes. The good won't make no difference, 'cause when you're gonna fall, I realize you're making the wrong choice. 'Cause in the end, you really need you.
You can set something up. You can arrange something.
But it doesn't matter anyway. Stop trying to hold back your flash, 'cause it's gonna pierce your soul. How does it not get old like every time when you're the one in control? But I know you only wish me well. Why do I have to choose? Sacrifice under your spell. Well, I got news, but I'm not gonna take it from you. I'm broken.
Sorry, Jasmine. I don't mean to pause. I don't mean to pause your song. That's really nice of you. That's very nice of you. So, had to make it 333.33. I mean, hey, that's a good a reason as any. I don't even know what to say. Wow, that's very thank you. It's I gotta get this thing out of the way. I actually have electric strings on this acoustic guitar. Thought it'd be fun. And it was. I was right. A lot happened during that song. Jesus Christ. I feel like I never have the right thing to say when people send me money for, not play Hotel California. Okay. My capo's downstairs. I'll play it later. Yeah, I'll play Hotel California when I have my capo. I never really know what to say other than thank you. So I'm gonna say thank you 1,000 times before I feel comfortable with it. So thank you. This is fucking insane, Jasmine. Oh my god. I know that you're sort of the mix of your rock sensibilities and your Mel, you deserve it. We love you, and I love you guys. Sorry, I'm all flustered if you can't tell. I totally dropped like the fun streamer facade. It fucking broke me. This is fantastic though. I mean, first of all of the nice, like all of the one-off things of this guitar solo is an amazing climax of the song. It's a great payoff. It's super rewarding. Your vocals on this are fucking incredible. I mean, I love it. There's a bite to them. There's a grit to them, but also they're not so overly saturated or aggressive that you kind of lose the harmonics of your voice. It's still very, still breaks through in terms of your natural appeal to their voice. I mean, instrumentally, this is killer. It's super thrashy, super heavy, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of room to breathe in terms of what's going on in the mix, how things are panned, how things are kind of like EQ'd to sort of have things break through, go into the background if needed, cut through if needed. This is really great, and I'm kind of with Garden here. I'm really upset that this is not like a publicly available song, because I felt that way about, shit, where is it? I remember just like waiting for that song to drop. Thanks for the donation and thanks for submitting. Great track. And then up next we've got Myself from Nico North. Let's hit it. Nico from the North. Wave Boys represent.
I think I'm in love with you.
Thank you, Mel. I love you. Love you, Jasmine.
Just give me some time, I'ma let it shine. Yeah, two-tone on my watch, I make money all the time. Bitch, I'm at the top, so you better get in line. I know she been watching me, got everybody's eye. Tell me where the fuck is you going? Oh my god, I make all this cash, I'ma blow it on myself. Got it on my own, I ain't asked for no one's help. I won't stop grinding till I got BB on my belt. Yeah, smoking up for my health. Yeah, all my shit top shelf. It's just me and myself, and I can't fuck with no one else. Yeah, she left me in the dirt. Oh no, I can't fuck with hoes. Guess I never learned. I don't give a fuck. I'ma let it burn, burn, burn. No, she mine till we ash in the earth. Just give me some time. I'ma let it shine, yeah. Two-tone on my watch, I make money all the time. All the tension, I'm at the top, so you better get in line. I know she been watching me, got everybody's eye. I know you see me, baby. Yeah. Lately I've been geeking, baby. Yeah, see just how I'm living, baby. Lately I've been geeking, baby. Yeah, see just how I'm living, baby.
It's entirely possible that the Wave Boys are up next.
Wave Boys.
God damn it. I feel so, every time I throw him off, I feel so bad. But this is pretty killer. And honestly, I'll say this, and I'll say this is I think as for me what is so appealing about Nico's about this song specifically, but also kind of the way Nico approaches things in the first place, is that let the cat munch on the XLR. He's done it twice. I can't let him do it a third time. Is that, Nico's kind of cloud rap sensibilities and other inspirations are really nice. It's super floaty. It's a really nice kind of like mellow vibe, very relaxed. But then also, I really appreciate how dry Nico's vocals on this are. I feel like when people kind of dive into cloud rap, dive into stuff that's kind of trancey, kind of spacier, kind of foggier in a way, they want to drench those vocals with reverb. They want to build up that room space, and justifiably so. It appeals to the aesthetics. But because Nico's vocals are a lot drier on this, I think it lets those more ambient, more atmospheric elements of the instrumental break out, while his vocals cut through like a knife and kind of rest on top of everything. And I think it's a good mix. I think it's a nice approach to take, and I like hearing that. I like hearing that dry vocal. His delivery is super relaxed, super mellow. This is it's just super fucking chill, man. Talk about Drake and Drive. I'm talking about Nico and Drive. I'm workshopping that one. We're getting there. We got Go Getter from Lily up next. Let's hit it. Love you, Mel. Thank you guys. Hey, love you, man. Thanks for submitting. Please drop it soon. That's what Melmige and the Related Tracks Part 4 tonight. Yeah, that Shizuke screenshot's pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Little. Sorry, I had to finish off the gummy bear. Crazy. Lily, this is a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun. I love how relentless this track is. It just continues to push on and on and on and on, unstopping. It's an unstoppable force versus the immovable object being me. And honestly, apart from a brief break in the middle where things maybe get a bit spacier, a bit floatier, this is really just heavy the entire time. It's got a super strong march to it. That bass is killer. Those melodies are super bright, kind of almost piercingly so. This is fucking sick. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I'm impressed every time. Anyways, who's up next? Who's up next? I think Brecken's up next. Okay, we got Red from Brecken. Let's get it.
I hate the color of red. I wish that I wouldn't guess. When you were stressed, cause I went to bed. But it doesn't matter no more. Luckily, I got picked right off the floor. Cause I got my trust in the Lord. I got my trust in the Lord. Never let me go. One more glass of eruption gold. One last dance while I'm laughing a fool. I wanna play king cause I know I'm in control. Yeah. Gotta get my mind straight. Gotta get it out, they gotta migrate. I don't know why all my homies wanna frustrate me when they already see that I got a full plate. Wonder why everyone looking at me. I already said that in a couple of songs. I gotta get that facts out of my brain, so I'll spell it out till I'm feeling different. Walking along, I'm feeling distant. What's to unlock a better position? I have felt better when I couldn't leave. Now when I go, I stand there and freeze. Oh no, Brody deceased. Hope he's in heaven looking down at me, wishing and begging you come back to see. 'Cause we were 11, scraping our knees. Yeah, those memories fade. We were out every night fishing the lake. They were all snakes, but you stayed the same. Can't let contradictory.
Sorry for no lyrics. You're fine. I actually had to, for the pianist, my fault. It reminded me of something.
I used to drink till I blacked out. Then I wonder why I act out. I was depressed and stuck in my head. Sorry for everything.
This is, oh, I like the little cutoff there towards the end. This is killer, Brecken. I like this a lot, man. Honestly, I mean, I like the guitar. I think it's very nice. I think I like the sort of, sort of folk backing to it. And I like your delivery as well. As always, I think you're a good vocalist, and I think that your mixes are complementary to the timbre of your voice. Really, man, what shines here is the writing. I think that your writing on this is really nice. I think that it feels very focused, and in terms of getting that narrative across, getting those emotions out. I think you do a very good job. You're very kind of succinct with it. I don't feel like there's any lines that are wasted. And as as a result, I think you have one of, in terms of writing, just writing alone, one of my favorite tracks that I've heard from you, because I think you have a lot to offer with it, and I think that you tell a good story, and I feel like you've translated it in a way that is, accessible, it's palatable, it's tasteful. This is pretty killer, man. I like this a lot. I finally made it. Holy shit! Welcome. Yeah, no, Moopy, trust me, I have these thoughts and I start saying them and I'm like, oh fuck, somebody else's song is playing. Well, I was gonna say, Brecken said, oh, sorry for no lyrics, and I was like, no, it's okay, because for the pianist, the song is there's so many words, there's literally thousands of words in this song, so I had to put them up on Genius because it went over the SoundCloud character limit by like 5,000 characters. So I had to. Can we get a Genius interview with you? Dude, Genius wishes they could interview me. It would be an hour long, though. Much love means a lot. Hey, of course. Thank you for submitting. And then up next. Let's see. Who are we going to hit up next? Let's hit 7 Wounds up next. 7 Wounds has been here for fucking ever. All right. Bake for 6 to 8 minutes in an oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. That's how I met Rose. Your track is a 1 take. Interesting. Let's see how that goes.
Writing this song out of desperation. I don't know what else I can do. Pull out my phone, but I'm hesitating.
What's going on here?
If I should check up on you. Only been gone for some days, but it feels like forever, baby. I wanna call you up and just say, hey, you're the only one that can save me. You made my heart go pop, pop, but now my heart's just stopping. Time is ticking.
Yeah, Dead Spyro's been around for a while.
And if I came over, I'd just be knocking.
That's the king. This is my king.
But you won't answer. That's what I deserve.
Number 1 only friend fan.
Writing this song out of desperation. I don't know what else I can do. Pull out my phone, but I'm hesitating. Don't know if I should check up on you. Only been gone for some days, but it feels like forever, baby. I wanna call you up and just say, hey, you're the only one that can save me. You made my heart go pop, pop, but now my heart's just stop.
Only friend kind of came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere at that first song. He's too talented. He's the best.
If I came over, I'd just be knocking on your door. But you won't answer. That's what I deserve. Love and cancer.
Nice. Honestly, and I think that maybe this is the bias kind of already exists with the Dead Spyro fueled production on here. But a super nostalgic sound. No way a Mel stream I'm awake for. I'm honestly, Skelly, you have some of the most odd sleep patterns that I've seen. So honestly, yeah, no, I guess I also am kind of surprised. But as either way, nice to see you. But yeah, this kind of is like super, and like I said, with the Dead Spyro production as well, very reminiscent of like a 2018, 2019 kind of sound, especially when you have the sort of like slightly roomy vocals with the super kind of damp mix, which maybe is the reverb kind of talking here, but it's kind of a damp sound, at least in terms of the vocals, and then you have those trap drums that kind of give it a crisp hit. It's a very nostalgic sound. I think you execute it pretty well. Skelly, submit something. Send something through. Submissions are still open. I'd love to hear from you. But yeah, this is pretty killer, man. I don't know what's going on with I don't know what's going on with the title. But hey, I see the vision. It's a lot of fun. Nice little emo bop. You even say, you made my heart go bop bop. I low-key have not been making anything. That's terrible. I can't believe that. I put all my faith in you. I said, listen, this stream could be nice, it could be good, and it could be enjoyable. But it won't be great unless there's a Skelly submission. But I guess I just had my hopes too high. Usually I donate every week, but my bank is being a dick at the moment, so I'm really sorry for not doing. There is no world in which you ever have to apologize for not sending me money. That's not like a thing that I ever want. That's a precedent that I would very much care not to set. So yeah, you never. I don't care if you donate every week. I do not want you to say sorry for not donating. It's never expected. I'm not good at music, but go everyone woo. Hey, you know what? That's a nice little bit of support though. Do you make music? Or are you literally just saying like, I'm not good at this at all. I don't do it at all. But hey, I support you guys. Anyways, we got just made it before I got to go back to work. Wow, nice timing. Anyways, we got Greatness from Dry My Eyes. Let's hit it. I don't do it at all. Tried once. It sucked. I mean, hey, you gotta do. Music's one of those things that, dare I say, you've got to do more than once before you really get a feel for what you want to do. I've been doing it for over half a decade, and I still have, doubts, questions, progress to make.
They say I'm not obsessive, attained when on acid. I used to send them my complaints, I know it has been. That's that shit. My word is pennies on dollar passions. I give a solid, they want to liquidate knowledge. I hear the silent of columns, I hear the silence of coming. This is my home and a house to them. This is my sound and we will constantly break it. Ask room for some hastily wakes, and that's true. If you ask a lot, might have some room takes about you. Get them all canceled, I'm a piece of my castle. And it was hard in these streets, but it's so easy to dance. And they want my deeds in the trash when they hold my reasons for ransom. The truly able extends and sending that shit to cancer. Better off damn than this class is a natural. You don't gotta stand another batch with a natural level match with the actual level last with irrational folks. Ever dash for a throne of magical lows. Rest in tune, I don't think so. That's when I chew when it's true, but I don't think so.
Have a wonderful night, Arosa. Thanks so much for being here.
Little boom and it gives overdone when it takes low. I am not especially great, I'm not eccentric. They will claim my ass is a tank, I'm never let it. Say I'm not obsessive, attained and went on acid. I used to send them my complaints, I know what has been. And that's that shit. My word is pennies on dollar passions. I give a solid, they want to liquidate knowledge. I hear the silent of columns, I hear the sirens of coming. Kick the shit to overdrive. Limitless and sober high. I did that shit, did it overtime. And I mean overtime. In a lower life, every single night. Not overnight. And I said so, then it's so in the sunlight. Innocence proved to be loose when the fun's right. Don't you get outside? It's your bud light. If you want some, get moving. We are outside. Bitch, you're right around side. You allow that. But you're not gonna get nowhere with your mouth right. If you want to stay by the more of your now time. Patience will always be the key. It's your highlight. Living was the highlight. And a lie right. Highlight balls with the moles and the light roll. Get somewhere at home with the horse or the mind tone. Power my soul with the clothes and the microphone.
Yeah, no, but King, don't doubt yourself like that, man. Don't talk down on yourself. You know, it's funny to be self-deprecating, but hey, you know, you say it enough and you kind of start to believe it yourself, right? You don't want to hide behind that. Be confident. Like, for example, I think that I make really great YouTube videos. I think that I'm rather good at streaming, and I think that I'm good at making music. You know, you've got to believe in yourself before anybody else believes in you. So yeah, don't fucking say that. I'll fuck you up, man. I'm gonna tell you not. I don't know, but yeah, seriously, you know, be kind to yourself. Dry My Eyes. This is a really cool vibe, man. Honestly, it's kind of like your delivery here is very urgent. It's very frantic, and kind of like almost rushed in a way. Not rushed in a bad way, like in terms of like aesthetic. Like it feels very like you're trying to just sort of spill out this stream of consciousness, and I like it a lot, especially with this super warbled pitch correction and the layering going on. It's kind of wild. It kind of feels like a bit of a whirlwind or a tornado in terms of vocals, especially when you have the very kind of simple guitar chords being plucked in the background that is nowhere near as intense as everything else going on. But honestly, underneath that urgency, you've got like a nice ballad here. I think that you do a good job of sort of laying everything bare and getting these emotions out. And I think that the tone of the song really reflects that sort of state of mind. It's a cool sound, dude. I really do like how the beat never really extends or grows beyond that initial energy. Because you kind of just lets your vocals go, you know, run wild. This is pretty cool, man. Let's get Naughty Ho up in here. All right. Let's see here. I got Naughty Ho. And this is in no particular order. I got Naughty Ho. I got Milo, perhaps. I got Dami. I got Moopy. I got Haley. And then Skelly might submit something. I got that up. Let's see. That's who I've got pulled up right now. and we'll kind of see how the night progresses. Because I'll probably close up submissions. We've been real busy tonight, and like I said, I'm not streaming next week. I'm gonna have to miss it, so I kind of wanted this stream to be a little bit longer, kind of get in as much as I could because I wouldn't be able to next week. So we'll kind of play it by ear, see how things go, and if more people join, more people submit, then maybe we can kind of cram in a couple ones there at the end. I never played the Gardens, for fuck's sake. I'm not gonna play it because I forgot about it and we've moved past it. But for what it's worth, a Garden song, probably not the most, but the song, this is probably in my top 3 most played Garden tracks. I could just say it out loud, but you know, you got to build that suspense. I forgot that I said that I'd play it. No matter how much time persists, no matter how many bangers Garden drops, I will always. Hold on, we're getting there. Jesus Christ. I will always love Ice-T. 7 years ago, one of my favorite Garden songs ever. It's fantastic. It's great. It was replaced by Monday's my favorite track. Monday's my favorite Garden song of all time. Fucking beautiful track. One of the best songs ever made. Anyways, let's hit it. Nadio. Forget the fucking car.
I'm from the suburbs, so I don't know hood shit. I'll travel across the world for some good ass hood dick. 2-parent household, every year it's a new pick. Pussy always clean on my digital footprint. He fuck me like the California Raiders. Call me a pain cause I cause my misbehavior. Testing me ain't got no money, see you later. Get your money, I say to him, me danger. Got a Mexican nigga and his name is Tario. He run the whole block, so I'm safe in the barrio. Run down the street, collect the coin like Mario. When it comes to being the best, I clear any scenario. These niggas for my pussy out on sale, out on Timu, but they really not about it cause I'm way too much into. Tryna say he got a thing, boy, your bitch been new. When she look through your phone and sell the things that I send you. Can you take my heart? Can you be my lizard for life? Can I be your pet? Yeah. Can we just get married? Yeah. I wanna be your babe. Yeah. I wanna be your babe. American and Gemini is violence. Uncle Sam all up in my pussy when I whine it. The way you fuck me, make me wanna riot. It's way too hard to pull out when you're inside it. Like you pull out of me, you know all of my teeth. He fuck me with a rhythm, dick to help me make my beat. When I get on a track, bitch, you know I'm gon' eat. He wanna come home to me, cause he know he get a treat.
It's tricky on the beat, and the beat is fire. Got the streams on the song going high. From Korea to New York, money look like Hawaii. Everybody want me, cause I'm out like a liar. From a oops, got lunch like high C. Got the chains on my wrist, cause I'm icy. Looks gum, some people wonder where they might be. Just gonna break your gut, they don't find the straight tree.
Can you take my heart? Can we just be interesting? What I need. Can I be your pet? Yeah. Can we just get married? Yeah. I wanna be your babe. Yeah. I wanna be your babe.
I remember back in the day I used to grab over Garden lo-fi beats. Guess that's how he started, right? Yeah, he started making like honestly, I wouldn't even say that Garden really started doing lo-fi. I think honestly a lot of it was more electronic, ambient, and like chiptune is really, but also I mean also lo-fi, but I think those early tracks were more like electronic and chiptune. I know that we talked about it in the interview, but I can't remember exactly. Naughty Ho, this is insane. I mean, this is I mean, got the gummy bear. Yeah, I got Haribo gummy bears for $1 at the dollar store. There's a lot to take in here. But honestly, I think it's a fucking vibe. A lot of these lyrics are very descriptive, a little snarky, kind of tongue in cheek, and I think that they're pretty great. I'm not gonna lie, they were going by so fast. Like I feel like every time I recognized a bar that I liked, like you had already gone like 4 bars down the line, and like I was being left in the dust here. And then you would cut to these really like sultry, beautiful group vocals, be like and then go right back into it. But yeah, this is a lot of fun. I like the instrumental breakdown at the end that kind of ends the track out. That was really intense. But I'm not gonna lie, it was also quite a bit of fun. That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I really that energy is unmatched. I'll say that much. I like the name of this song. Piano song from Melstream. I might maybe release, maybe I don't know. You kind of sound a little indecisive. You kind of sound a little indecisive on this one. Well, let's see if you should release it. I feel like I already know the answer, but hey, is that the final? Yeah, that's not the working title. That's, or like a placeholder. That's locked in. It's already been sent to streaming.
Don't look at me like that, like I'm an animal. Nothing keeps you back from something terrible, and I don't make you mad. No, it's preferable, and I don't get attached. I can take the weight of it, feel like caving in. I pay for what you do, I still have to live. Roses on my lips, God, I can't forget. Maybe sometimes wish I could throw away my skin. Bad enough, throw down these shots until my legs are numb and get me drunk. When I get like this, I must be hard to love. Must be I deserve it. Fuck leaving, be hurting. It's painful when I wake up and my brain's stuck on the way that you crush me alive every night.
Perfect layers.
Every time.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
99, 100 more times. Lay beside to keep me aside. So sick. Sometimes I think I wasted my hunger. Killing. Sometimes I think I wasted my car. Gave me nothing. He stares, but you made me a lover. Got me blushing. Your words and now he's taking another. I know I won't be okay. Hey, okay, go in mine. Fucking break it, can't save it. Again, it's all the same. Now my phones are on display like out 100 different ways. Fucking shaking, I made it. I swear it's never bad enough. Throw down these shots until my legs are numb and get me drunk. When I get like this, I must be hard to love. Must be I deserve it. Fuck leaving, be hurting. It's painful when I wake up and my brain's stuck on the way that you crush me alive every night. Every time you clearly try. 99, 100 more times. Lay beside to keep me aside.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that my initial kind of first impression verdict is that you definitely should drop this. It's a really lovely track. It's well, I mean, somebody pointed out, who said it, half-hearted pointed out, the vocal layers on this are pretty gorgeous. I think you do a good job of layering them and kind of getting those harmonies, getting that kind of thickness in the vocals, without overdoing it. I think it sits on a nice balance, especially where that piano is so timid. It's such a kind of gentle roll. And then honestly, this is some of my favorite writing that I've heard from you in a while. There's a couple lines that definitely stand out. I mean, right off the bat, that, you know, the animal allegory, this kind of like sort of deprecating, almost sort of like self-inflicted kind of commentary here I like a lot. Where is it? This is probably the he stares but he won't make me a lover line is probably my favorite in the track, just off of that first impression. So your writing on this is really nice. It's super poignant and you know, heartbreaking, but this is a really well made track, honestly. You know, obviously it's up to you. Do whatever you want to do with it. But if you want my opinion, I would say that this is definitely a track that deserves to have a public consumption. Work on an alt version with a beat, and I want to get that 100% done too. Okay, so maybe something with a little more energy behind it in terms of like percussion and all that, or. But yeah, no, I encourage it. This is really, really nice. I would like to see this one be public. Okay. And to shift gears a little bit, we're gonna have Trump is a fucking cunt freestyle, produced by Sphinx from Artisan Void, also known as Haley. More harmonic layers. I mean, it's a full emo rap beat. Oh, nice. Okay. So it's maybe something. Okay, cool. More harmonic. I mean, honestly, I think that maybe. I mean, I think that you could maybe get away with maybe a more noticeable layers kind of stacked on top, but I don't know. Milo might be onto something. I like the way it sounds now, but I think that how your vocals are now play much more into the beat that you have now. But if it's over on a bit more of a grounded, crisp, sort of bumpy emo rap beat, then maybe, you know, the vocals could be changed a little bit in terms of what's going on within that mix. I love it either way, though. I mean, and if you have a different version of it, I'm excited to hear the different version. Anyways, Trump's a fucking cunt. Let's do it.
You saying we shoot all pedophiles as long as it's not your pedophile. This shit's too publicly accessible. You know that shit's large reading material. You screaming, God bless America. Donald be grabbing the genital areas. Being legal ain't in his criteria, but God will forgive him. I call that hysteria. When that shit pops off, you excuse him for sexual battery. But when I open my mouth for a second, you say it's misunderstood and you get mad at me, bitch. I'm just stating the facts. Conservative Twitter be licking his ass. If he got chlamydia, half of you bitches would suck in his dick so that you could contract. Fuck, shit isn't hyperbole anymore. Societal tensions are critical. Yeah, Donnie's been put on a pedestal. Christians look up to a sexual criminal. And I never go on my way to do a sneak diss or do damn no cowardly subliminal. So some motherfucking pussies in our own scene, they get away with that shit, not minimal. Bro, boy, that's fucking right. Do you not understand? I wanna take your rights. You're a pick me bitch and the shit's on side. Or you shat your pants ass because of the right. Continue to line yourself with the enemy. Those motherfuckers strung you along human centipede. You wanted attention, you want it, you get it. But don't cry to Twitter, this shit is pathetic. Plenty of people that own legal weapons. They want it for straight, you'll get popped in a second. That's not a threat, just to be clear. That's information that's out in the air. I'm in Oceania. If the conservative kills you, then bitch, you know I'm in the clear. But I got my sanity. It's the conservative Christians, they're under the teeth you should fear.
God damn. That was just front to back. No lies told. I agree. Haley goes hard. I agree. Bars for real, for real. For real. My bad, guys. I went a little. Nah. I don't think you go too cuckoo. I think you went the right amount of cuckoo. Perfect cuckoo. Perfect balance of cuckoo. This is great. There's a lot of banger bars in here, but I'm not gonna lie. If he got chlamydia, half of you bitches would suck on his dick so that you could contract is insane. That's a generational bar right there. I mean, that's crazy. Fuck Blair White. Yeah, I definitely can get on board with that sentiment. She is a pick-me. Proudest bar of my career. Honestly, I would be proud of it too. I think, honestly, like, listen, I know that we're kind of playing this up, you know, however you want to view it, but it's pretty good, and I think that you have a lot of very sensible bars on this. Moopy's right. You cooked. This is great. This is great. Speaking of Moopy and cooking. That chlamydia, I'm going to be thinking about that tonight. I'm going to be thinking about that bar. Hold on. Oh, that's too good. Anyways, we got Bonkers. Produce me and Moopy. Let's do it.
Sir, no, Peter, no, it's my bonkers.
I'm gonna close submissions. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm getting tired.
Pop up in the back and let's get this straight. I'm only making this cause it's cover album 8. And I feel great when I hate. I can't help it, don't act dumb, cause I know you ain't stupid. There's some things that are A-okay. I knew a snow bunny wanted to sit on my face and she said, but I don't want you to suffocate.
I hope you do mine. Don't worry, Milo, I got you.
She didn't do it. I'm wanted for several counts of tax fraud and for smuggling illegal contraband with abroad. Don't such me though, you'd be a hoe. Those events are fiction, so nobody's gotta know. Fuck the major prostitute, call her a pocket pussy. A pocket pussy gotta be my new accessory. I know that part was pretty unnecessary, but I wanna have them fun, not to be all wary. I'm feeling loopy, I'm feeling kinda bonkers. Do you mind if I feel up your big honkers? I know it's impolite, but they're pretty stonker. You might call a buck, I ain't call a conker. I'm not the type to shut up, I'm a talker. I wasn't really good at sports, especially soccer. I love cats, they're cute little chonkers. My heart's all I got to give, yours to conquer.
Bro, I see a bar down there that I'm already gonna laugh at. I can already tell.
I'm still the one that produced this beat, and I'm never gonna take defeat. I don't like winter, I prefer the heat. I can take the heat, I can take your meat. Pause. Oops, sorry, that was kinda homosexual. I make a lot of gay jokes, but I'm bisexual. I'm gonna need a count to count all of these hoes.
Calculator, by the way, slang term.
But I don't care about all the other chicks, cause above all else, you're the only one I pick.
Was that a good bar? I think that was a good bar.
I'm feeling loopy, I'm feeling kinda bonkers. Do you mind if I feel up your big honkers? I know it's impolite, but they're pretty stonker. You might call a buck, I ain't call a conker. I'm not the type to shut up, I'm a talker. I wasn't really good at sports, especially soccer. I love cats, they're cute little chonkers. My heart's all I got to give, yours to conquer.
I gotta head to bed. Good night, everyone. Thanks for the stream, Mel. Hey, thanks for showing up. I appreciate you being here. It's been fun. Have a good night. All right, Moopy. We're gonna have a heart to heart real quick. There's a lot of very questionable things that you've put in into this song. My favorite bar is the calc bar, because calc is a slang term. It's short for calculator, if you didn't know, by the way. There's a lot going on here, man. But there are some highlights. I don't want you to suffocate. I said that's the best part, babe. That's killer. The tax fraud is nice. This hook is just it's bonkers. You know what? Every single time every single time you submit a song, I'm like, Moopy, like, you know, Moopy is kind of silly, kind of a silly guy. But there's no way that he will submit something that is even sillier than the last. And you've proven me incorrect. You've proven me to be one that makes wrongful assumptions every time. This is kind of crazy. There's a lot going on. There's, like I said, a couple questionable things that you've gotten here. It's an art. I will accept that. I will accept that it is an art. Great beat though, too. Yeah, I feel like I didn't even touch on that at all. Great beat. All right, I've got Toxic from Dami, and then I've got Anxiety from Milo Kobayashi, and after that, I'll do my stuff, kind of talk about what I've got going on, and we will probably call it a night after that. This has been a very, very fun stream, but it's not over yet. We'll talk about how fun it was at the end. So let's hit up these last two songs, and then like I said, I'll talk about my stuff, and then we can kind of wrap it.
So drift off me. Said I wanted space and you just lived off me. Stuck up in my head, you know it's melting a trophy, trying to make a profit off me. I know I'm a trending topic, so you wanna hate me, you're a timid cop. So drift off me. Said I wanted space and you just lived off me. I've been in my head, you know it's melting a trophy, trying to make a profit off me. I know I'm a trending topic, so you wanna hate me, this so fucking toxic. So you wanna act like you weren't in the wrong, trying to take me to the shop and I ain't selling for a pawn. Made a problem and it's all my fault, I couldn't get it off. Line straight for attention, these bitches couldn't make a song like me. I got too new in the cab and I'm bringing my raps back, yeah, you know that's facts. Put myself up for the flow, cause you don't even know what I'm saying since like white trash. Gotta come down on this crash, this high I've been, I'm making
No more thank you. This is such a fun pleasure to have you. Hey, no problem. Anytime. Nothing, anything for you.
You talk to me is only a part of the way that I left you on red. Deal with all the shit you regret, just please don't put it all onto me again. So drift off me. Said I wanted space and you just lived off me. Stuck up in my head, you know it's melting a trophy, trying to make a profit off me. I know I'm a trending topic, so you wanna hate me, you're a timid cop, so drift off me. Said I wanted space and you just lived off me. I've been in my head, you know it's melting a trophy, trying to make a profit off me. I know I'm a trending topic, so you wanna hate me, this so fucking toxic. So we ain't leaving a trace. I give everything away and I still save face, so you put me in my place. I got too many problems to be around you and that's not okay. But what I remember is not what I hear you say. Memories been on replay and I still can't see why I changed this way. I just took a long walk down in 55 birds above my head, sing just to make my face dry. Waterways away, docs can't hold me down at night. Walking to my job, I don't get paid for these sleepless nights. Brockhampton and breaks split through my headphones as I walk from home. If I can't listen to myself, then why do I think I can listen alone? So drift off me. Said I wanted space and you just lived off me. Stuck up in my head, you know it's melting a trophy, trying to make a profit off me. I know I'm a trending topic, so you wanna hate me, you're a timid cop, so drift off me. Said I wanted space and you just lived off me. I've been in my head, you know it's melting a trophy, trying to make a profit off me. I know I'm a trending topic, so you wanna hate me, this so fucking toxic.
Nice, man. I really liked this kind of spoken section towards the end though. I feel like after some fun bars and a nice confident delivery, I feel like you broke down some really nice imagery that I thought was nice, and the hook is nuts. The hook is really good. It's really cool. I kind of like that sort of delayed first kind of like ending of that bar, and then it picks back up again. It's a really good hook. I'm not gonna lie. I like it a lot. You do a pretty good job here, man. I think that you sound confident. I think you cover a lot of ground lyrically and emotionally, and I think the song just gets better as it progresses. That hook is good. That hook is good. There's a bit of like a rough layering to it that I think is really appealing. And then let's hit this Milo Kobayashi track. Milo, have we heard from you? Have we heard a Milo song on stream? I'm so sorry if we have and I just don't remember, but I don't know if I remember ever hearing a track from you. You make me feel special. I'm glad that I can provide that experience for you. Anyways, let's hit it. No. Okay, I didn't think so. Welcome to the stream.
I know you wanna leave all that drama. Why don't you come with me? 'Cause I don't have no time for my problems. It's giving me anxiety. Cutting off dead ends, I barely see my friends. I always think the war's gonna end. Always see my time running thin. Always think of the worst shit. I need to get a grip. It's just growing pains. Nothing's ever gonna stay the same. I'm just in the motion of things. So much anger running through my veins. I'm over the day-to-day. Over here working like a slave. I can never afford any cool things. I'm sick of using afterpay. I hate paying bills, I'm sick of it all. The days run together, brain in the fog. I need a new car, gas on me. I need someone to come save me. I know you wanna leave all that drama. Why don't you come with me? 'Cause I don't have no time for my problems. It's giving me anxiety. My brain on 10, I can't remember when the last time I could relax. People from the past wanna fuck up the future, can only do it from then for the computer. My exes start to leave just so they can terrorize me. My landlord bitching again, I wish he'd leave me alone about the rent. I caught my homie talking shit, I guess we falling off again. I
I ain't get paid just yet. Now I'm about to be in debt. I just wanna curl up in a ball, watching the mate till the break of dawn. But I'm a grown ass man, I got responsibilities that need handling. I know you wanna leave all that drama. Why don't you come with me? Cause I don't have no time for my problems. It's giving me anxiety. I know you wanna leave all that drama. Why don't you come with me? Cause I don't have no time for my problems. It's giving me anxiety.
A very relatable song to close out the stream. As somebody that also from time to time, maybe more frequently than not, experiences anxiety. some very true things were said on that. You know, I liked it. It's got a nice kind of wavy bounce to it, especially with the guitar and the claps, the dun dun. Anything that has that, I like it. I always think it's a kind of a cute little addition to a track's you know, percussive sections, and I think it's a lot of fun. Fun little hook, some very real lyrics. I get it, you know, I understand. I'm right there with you, brother. But yeah, I mean, a lot of fun, and also, yeah, nice cover art. I think that's gonna do it. I'm not gonna bother playing anything from the album. It's long. And I'm not gonna make anybody sit through that again. I know that we've been making jokes about it, but yeah, the album is out, and I'm you know, I'm super excited to kind of finally have it out. You can listen to it on SoundCloud and on YouTube. Put it up on YouTube last night. I'm you know, I'm super proud of it. I put a lot of work into it, and I think it's pretty good. Any updates for the channel? Weekly songs list. I missed it last week because I was busy, but this week we're going to get the video out. And then I will be gone next week. So no weekly songs video next week, no stream next week. So, you know, I'm probably going to lay low for the next probably like 8 days while I get all that sorted out. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. This was a really fun stream. I wanted to make it a good one. But also, you know, what makes it a good stream also, you know, depends on you guys. And, you know, you guys are very engaging. You guys are a lot of fun to sort of converse with and riff off of. And so I appreciate you for especially sticking around to the end of the stream. You guys are troopers for sticking around. But yeah, thanks for being here. It was a lot of fun. I'll try to do something small. Like, you know, if like I might try to do a stream before I leave. And if I can't do that, then, you know, I'll find something. Sure not Mel, glad to catch a stream again. Yeah, it was nice to see you again, Scale. Yeah, it was nice to hear something new from you. Love you, PJ. I really appreciate you tonight. But yeah, thanks for being here, guys. It's been cool. I will have that video out probably Wednesday, and then that's it for the next week or so. If you're in the Discord, hop in the Discord. I'll be active in the Discord this coming week, and we can kind of chat, talk about music, talk about fun stuff. I probably won't drop a song myself for a long time. These songs I want to let sit for a long time. I'm super stoked about having them out. It's kind of ruined my brain now, because now all I want to do is make 10-minute songs. Which I might do again. There's a lot of people that I wanted to have on this project that I couldn't find room for. I kind of talked about that last week too. I wanted to get Swain on it, because, you know, that's Swain's my fucking brother. I wanted to get Mango on it. There's a couple people that I wanted to reach out to that I wanted to get on it that I couldn't. So maybe I'll have to make a couple more 10-minute songs so people can do fun little vocal cameos. The Dex had a great little. I mean, everyone did a great job. But I mean, Dex. I mean. fucking gorgeous. Dex is a great vocalist. Now that my health is better, I'd be down if you ever need a feature. I will 100% keep that in mind. I like working with people. I'm bad at working with people because I'm not super consistent, but I really do love working with people. But yeah, have a good night, guys. Appreciate you for being here, and I will catch you. I don't know when, sometime soon. We'll get back and do this sometime soon. Have a good night, guys.